for persons under the age of 18.
Howard Stern.
There's ugly man. An ugly man. Like, how can anybody go through life? I can't do anything about the hair falling out of my head, but he could do something about that nose. Oh!
What's the shtick? What does he do that you wouldn't do?
What he does, the difference is simply this. We do a show. He's an act. An act grows tired.
Offensive?
Offensive? Yeah. Not really. Not really. He doesn't want to be considered a shock jock, and he doesn't do anything for his audience. What he does for the press. And the press has a tendency of buying it all.
Howard Stern will find his first defeat at the hands of John DeBella. I don't lose. Your quote.
I don't.
You really are that self-confident.
I'm that damn good.
What are the limits for somebody like you?
The limits are... The audience is the limit. If you go too far, the audience lets you know. And they'll let you go too far, right? Every once in a while. You keep going too far, you become boring. You really do. After a while, it's like, oh, here he goes, going too far again. And there's no humor in it anymore.
Here's Veruca Salt.
Oh, yeah.
From Fever.
Oh, I love this song.
Big battle for truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah, hey, everybody, what's happening? Good morning. Yeah. Jawohl.
Dick is good. Dick is good.
Thank you, Eddie. Eddie Murphy. Hey, listen to this. So, some guy calls us yesterday who's a transvestite. Yeah, we're going to put this Eddie Murphy thing to rest. I mean, this is ridiculous already. Did you see Eddie on Entertainment Tonight? He did an interview. Why did he do an interview with them and not me? Is that because Paramount owns that and he's with Paramount?
Could be.
Yeah.
Maybe nice to him.
I don't know, man. You should have talked to me about it. It didn't come off good. Anyway, so listen to this. Did you guys hear about this? I have a man-woman coming in who claims to have had sex with Eddie Murphy, and we're going to strap him into the lie detector test and find out once and for all what's going on. The guy's agreed to take a lie detector test. You got that going on today.
Have you seen him?
No. Gary talked to him on the phone.
Or rather.
Well, I don't think he has a penis. I think he's had it cut off or something. Yeah, I think he's gone through some of the operations.
So did he know Eddie before? Or?
Yeah, he knew Eddie like years ago. This is what he's claiming. This guy's claiming that he had sex with Eddie Murphy. They had what at summer camp when you do a circle. They call it I guess you could say this. Yeah, they call it a circle jerk.
They helped each other out.
Yeah, they help each other out. It's a bunch of guys and girls, or he-girls, helping each other out.
But you're not talking about in camp. This was in Eddie's house?
No, I don't know exactly where it took place. So he's coming in. I got him coming in.
Oh.
He's going to sit down. We're going to strap him into the lie detector test and find out once and for all.
Take a lie detector.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the whole point.
Oh.
Yeah.
This could be it for Eddie.
This could be interesting. So.
Eddie was on there saying,
He said.
the rumors will come and go.
Yeah, I know. He said his wife's upset. I said, I bet my wife would be upset too.
Well, the thing that cracked me up was the guy asked him if his wife was used to this, getting up and driving around at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I saw that. No wife gets used to that.
No. Where are you going?
Believe me, she'll get over it. She'll get over it. Don't worry.
She'll get, a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful gift. Parting gift.
There won't be any divorce there. Like Eddie said, hey, I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. I wasn't arrested. I just was hanging out trying to be a good Samaritan.
Catch me doing anything.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I think they caught you doing enough, but Hey, I'm with Eddie, man. I think he's one of the funniest guys in the world. So
He's very funny.
Yeah.
This is one of the funniest things he's ever done.
this might be the funniest thing he ever did.
He's the man.
Honey, I'm going for a newspaper. Where are the condoms? What'd you do with them?
You know how all these other young comedians and everybody's saying he's the new Eddie Murphy? Eddie just reclaimed his title.
Yeah.
He's the new Eddie Murphy.
Got a new Red Peters song he just put together special for this show.
Yeah.
Inspired by the last couple of weeks' events over in Minneapolis, St. Paul. You have to check that out today on WBOB 100.3 over there in Minneapolis, St. Paul. We were on the air. I got so much stuff going on today, it's not even funny.
And you know, there were 2 more Heaven's Gate deaths.
Yeah, I know. That's a great cult.
They can reach for you from the grave.
Personally, I follow the TV show Xena, not Star Trek, so I don't know what we're planning on doing.
Yeah, what are the Xena followers doing?
I know it involves cutting off our nuts. And that's one of those humps I can't seem to get over.
With a big sword.
Yeah. I don't know how Star Trek led to people cutting off their nuts, but that's a powerful TV show. People have done stuff in the name of Star Trek that I just can't believe.
But Star Trek was all about Captain Kirk getting women.
I know. That's what I'm saying. How did it come down to cutting off your nuts? It's a weird sort of thing. I think that's what happens when people watch Star Trek who are sort of homosexuals, who can't deal with the fact that they're homosexuals. They watch Star Trek, they get caught up in it, and somehow they cut off their nuts.
I just figured it out.
Yeah.
They all want to be Mr. Spock. So that they control this emotion. And when they can't, they go crazy.
Now, actually, the leader of that cult, that guy Applewhite or Applegate or whatever his name was, he was a gay guy who couldn't deal with the fact that he was gay for years, so he went mental. And somehow, in the mix, he watched Star Trek. And since he couldn't deal with his own sexuality and hated his sexuality, he cut off his own nuts and then convinced everyone else to cut their nuts off so that they would go meet, like, Star Trek people. Because life is just a holodeck program waiting for the real thing when you die.
One of the guys who just killed himself, he was like, I wish I could have been strong enough to stay with that crew.
Yeah.
Like they were on a spaceship already.
Yeah, the question is, will he get on the same spaceship as them?
Or will he be in another one?
All right. Something tells me he met the same place those guys met.
Separated from his crew or rejoined?
I think when you die, you can fly at super fast speed, and you can get on the same ship.
You can catch up with the Hale-Bopp comet.
This is the word I have, based on my dealings with Star Trek. That's the word I have.
Well, really, there is no time.
What's sad about it, they're worshiping Star Trek, and everyone knows Babylon 5 is the show.
Babylon 5 rules.
Yeah, everyone knows that. Babylon 5 is such a good show. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of surprised that Babylon 5 doesn't send me every episode ahead of time, so
Can you tell me what's going on that show?
I can tell you I've seen every episode, except for one I missed. Channel 9 here in New York is ruining that show. It's a syndicated program, Babylon 5. And they put it on different times every weekend. So to find it, you got to be more devoted than the Hale-Bopp group.
I never know what's going on.
Yeah.
This time I saw somebody having a very serious discussion with Bruce Boxleitner about him wanting to return to Earth, and so his allegiance is torn.
Well, the Earth Force. You see, I don't want to get too into it because you got to really follow it every week because it's a continuing story.
I
but
would like to be a believer, but I can't understand the religion.
The Earth Force, the Earth Group. Okay, the guy running Earth, President Clark, is corrupt. And what Bruce Boxleitner has done as the captain of Babylon 5, he has withdrawn from Earth. He has completely severed his ties with Earth. And the President Clark is disseminating information about Bruce Boxleitner and the whole Babylon 5. Yeah, he's telling everyone that aliens are controlling Bruce Boxleitner and have taken over Babylon 5, and they have to go in and attack. So
because there was this alien talking to him.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of aliens involved, and Bruce Boxleitner is a very brave man because he led an army to get rid of somebody called the Shadows, who were controlling the entire universe, and he drove them away.
Really?
Yeah. That guy's amazing.
Very brave of him.
Yeah, it's a whole thing going on. All I know is
start watching more closely.
All I know is I want to cut my nuts off. I want to cut my nuts off. That's it.
Dick is good. Dick is good. Dick is good.
Thank you, Eddie. We've done an incredible job today. As a matter of fact, we even have a whole bunch of Eddie Murphy clips that we're going to put together into a mock interview, which I think you're going to like a lot.
It's the interview you wish you could have been.
Yeah, that's going to be happening, and we got to take this breaky poo right now, so we'll come back and get everything going for you right after these words.
You're listening to Talmudic scholar Howard Stern.
Something at the bottom. An aluminum plaque
on Highway 295, honoring Howard Stern. It shows him peeking out of an outhouse because he supported Whitman for governor, and this is her way of rewarding him. That makes me angry.
This is populist government at its best.
He's a foul-mouthed jerk.
Yeah.
Well,
He had a better seat on the stand up there in New York than did...
He also probably did as much to elect Pataki those last few mornings, and Whitman. And you know what, Jim? I hate to say this. I'd love to have his numbers right now.
I know what you're saying, but I still don't like it.
Thank you, Jim Jensen, from your friend at the Howard Stern Show.
Jim trying to get everybody all riled up about me, and he couldn't. What a communicator. Go back home. Go home, old man. You're gone. We're here. So there. You maniac. I love it. Yeah, we got a guy coming in today who says he had a sexual encounter with Eddie Murphy. We're going to give him a lie detector test. That's going to be fun. Can't wait to do that. I just love that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I like to do. I was going through the newspaper. They had the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland for the first time. They usually have it here in New York. And for the first time, they had it in Cleveland. And the New York papers describe Cleveland as a star-starved a star-starved town. That's how they describe Cleveland, and most New Yorkers get to see any stars anyway. So they had this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame over in Cleveland, and I guess Prince showed up, and Michael Jackson, who now have diarrhea of the mouth. You know, when they were on top, they couldn't talk, remember? Please, please. Both of them. Prince couldn't talk, and Michael Jackson couldn't talk.
You couldn't even look at Prince.
Please, avert your eyes. Now that they don't have any hit songs, like Prince just put out a triple album that didn't sell any copies.
About 25 songs and not one hit.
Yeah, not one hit out of 25, and suddenly the guy's got diarrhea of the mouth.
Oh, he's sitting and talking.
Yeah, he can talk to anybody now. All of a sudden, he's a guy.
I saw him doing an interview with Chris Rock.
There you go. How you doing, man? What's happening?
Prince is out and about. Oh, I saw you when you did this, and I saw you when you did that.
You want to call me Prince? Go ahead. You want to call me artist? I don't care. Just call me. So anyway, these guys showed up at the Cleveland Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but the guy who didn't show up, there were two people who didn't show up, two inductees, Joni Mitchell, who's a wacko, who said she couldn't show up because she was too emotional over finding her daughter from 30 years ago. And Neil Young wouldn't show up because, and maybe he was right about this, he said, hey, you know what, man? I used to go to all those things. He went to every one of them, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He always performed. He said, but they were inducting me, and they'd only give me one ticket for my friends and family, one lousy ticket. That's it.
That's
I ain't
amazing.
going. Yeah, that is amazing. It's pretty weird.
How were they supposed to see?
I don't know. He says, hey, man, I got a lot of people. I got an entourage.
Yeah, more than one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bizarre that they wouldn't give Neil Young more than one ticket, but what can I tell you? Here's an interesting bit of information. Last evening in Minneapolis, St. Paul, where we're on the radio, we just started there about 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe? Mm-hmm. Last evening, television station Channel 9, KMSP, ran a telephone poll they've been taking concerning which morning show was the people's favorite. Now, this is kind of interesting. We've only been on for 3 weeks, and the Tom Barnard Show has a 38 share in that market because they've never had any competition, and he's a puss. Tom Barnard had a 42%, and the Howard Stern Show had a 38%. Now, this is after 3 weeks of a telephone poll. Now, you tell me what's going on. I guarantee you we're already beating him in the ratings. We're already kicking his ass, because if we had a 38% among... And don't forget, there's like tons of people who will never admit to listening to me because the show's so filthy, and it embarrasses them. And remember that. You got to add 20 points.
Mm-hmm. And only in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. We're probably going to have like a total audience.
See, the audience is pretty wise out there that already that little rip-off artist is a phony and a fake. They know it. Everyone knows it. He even ripped off Red Peters. Come on, we're all going to sing right now, okay? Everyone's going to sing out there in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Sing along no matter where you live.
Hey, Tom, get over here. Tom, how's your whole family?
Tom, your rating's going down.
Family, Tom, how's your whole family? How is your whole family? only it can come out and play. Come out and play. Sure eyes, Howard, too. You never had an original. Stupid prick. Thought of your own. No wonder turds like you remain unknown. Howard has a home. He has a home. Lot better show than you. Howard has a home. A stinking home. Lot better show than you. You ripped him off. That's a man. And Red Peters, too. What a stinking, rotten, lousy thing to do. Sick of Stains.
Go, Stains. Come, Stains.
Go get him, boy. The big one. The big one. Where's the big one? Let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes. Let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes. Let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes. Come on, let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes.
Hey, wait a minute. Get him off him.
It is Stains.
Come on, boy. Come Stains.
All the characters.
Now, how's your home? Family and your home. Family too. How's your home? Family. How is your whole family? Coconut really sucks.
Yeah. There you go, Red Peters. You can always get CD at 1-800-270-2299. Why not? I love it. That's your whole family. Yeah, Mishkite.
1-800-44-STERN. But obey these rules, please.
1. Turn down your radio. 2. Don't say 3. Get to the point.
Get to the point.
What a dick. You're going down, Tom, because you're a rip-off artist. Tom Barnard in Minneapolis, St. Paul. I am so glad we're on in Minneapolis, St. Paul. I can't even begin to tell you. Because you're human garbage.
Because he's going to crash to the ground and just go flat.
He's going to crash to the ground because he's a pussy. Hey, pussy, why don't you mention my name on the air? What, are you afraid you're going to lose your ratings? You're losing them anyway. You might as well.
Yeah, at least somebody will hear you when you're saying it.
Yeah. Why don't you put up a fight?
Wait until they're all gone?
You're making this too easy. Put up a fight, for Christ's sake. Come on.
You'll be one of those guys who starts talking about you after everybody's left.
Yeah. Once you're waiting too long. You should come out fighting, man. You're a big pussy. You want him to fight back, because then we'll even get more ratings quicker. The 5 people who don't know about us.
He'll alert them.
Yeah, he'll alert them. Ellen DeGeneres won the week for ABC. I'll tell you something, but do you know what the biggest syndicated show is right now? I'm talking about not a non-network program. What is the biggest syndicated program right now?
Wait a minute. I think I know this.
Come on, you're a Jeopardy champion.
Xena.
Xena and Hercules. That's right. That's right. Xena and Hercules beating Star Trek. Beating all the Star Treks. Deep Space Nine.
I've never seen Xena.
I've seen Hercules. I've never watched Xena either.
Yeah,
I can't bring myself to do it.
Hercules.
Yeah.
I don't know where Xena is.
I kind of pride myself that I watch all the syndicated programs, and then I'm a fan of theirs. Yesterday I had a whole film festival.
You're no network slave.
No, I'm not a network slave. I watched Babylon 5 yesterday. I did watch, although I did watch the Fox. I don't consider that a network.
I don't either.
I watched Melrose Place yesterday. I had a little film festival going on in my basement. And it was beautiful.
That would be a TV festival, Howard.
I call that film. Anything that's shot on film is a film. It's not TV.
All right.
All right. Babylon 5 is like a film. I'm telling you, Babylon 5 is that good. Hey, I got to get a copy. Could the network send over to me? And Gary, call over there and see if they can get me a copy of Invasion. I heard it was good, even though the critics said it sucked.
I didn't tape it all. I haven't seen it, and I forgot that it was on Sunday, so I only got the last hour on Sunday, and, I got the whole 2 hours on Monday, but I only have the first hour.
Well, I hired a guy just to sit in my house and tape TV shows for me, but he didn't tape Invasion for me. I was surprised.
Yeah, because it had some good special effects, the little bit I saw.
I talked to people who said it was good, even though the critics said it sucked. And I never go by the critics unless they're reviewing my movie, because they all gave it a good movie. I mean, they all gave it a good review. Gary, call NBC and ask them, hey, man, a lot of these networks ought to get smart and start sending me this stuff. Because I'll talk about it.
Okay.
If it's good.
Even before they air.
Yeah. Don't want to be stupid, those morons. Even the Stephen King thing I heard was, some people said it was good and some people said it sucked.
All I'm saying is that it was completely, it was the movie.
Yeah.
It was the same deal.
Yeah.
Spread out over several days.
I don't know that I'd have the patience to watch that.
That was my problem. I mean, The Shining is a great story, but
hey, you've seen it.
How many times can I watch
How many times are you going to watch that thing? So then a thing in the paper says that 60 Minutes has been in the top 10 now. They're celebrating being in the top 10 for 20 years, and then I look at the ratings, and they're number 19 this week. So how are they in the top 10?
Not this year.
But they contradict themselves. It says in the paper today, a big headline, it goes, on the TV page, 60 Minutes has been in the top 10 for the last 20 years. And then right below it, they list the ratings for different shows.
And it's number 19?
And I don't see 60 Minutes in the top 10, so what are they talking about? How are they contradicting their own newspaper?
I think it usually is. I don't think it's consecutive every week, but it generally is.
Today should be a good show. I'm on the rag. I don't know, my wife and I had a little fight last night. I don't think she knew we were fighting. I got pissed off because she undermined me in front of the kids.
Oh, what'd she do?
I'm like, because I was a camp counselor and I know all about undermining and stuff. And
right, present a united front, talk about your differences in private.
Yeah, my daughter Deborah walked in the room and she said, "Oh, this is really good. We're going to be buying." And then my wife went, "Shh." And then I went, "What do you mean, shush? The kid was telling me something." And she goes, No, I didn't mean it. And the kid goes, "Oh, I'm not supposed to tell Dad." And all of a sudden, what are there, secrets from Dad?
Oh.
Yeah, so I got all pissed off. It turned out my wife was buying some clothes, and my wife didn't want me to get upset or something. And I said, "Well, what do you mean? You're going to tell the kids to keep buying stuff from me, a secret? I'm the guy paying for this stuff. I'm the guy who makes the money."
You really would be upset?
I wasn't upset at all. I go, "What is this?"
Like your kids should think you don't want them to have this?
Yeah, and hey, and I said, and meanwhile, I'm paying for it. I'm this sucker who's getting up at 4 in the morning to do all this.
What, are you the curmudgeon?
Am I the bad guy? I said, why? What makes you think, first of all, that I've ever once denied these kids anything? And then when you buy them something, I would like to get some of the credit.
You'd like to enjoy it with them.
Yeah. I don't know. I got all pissed off, and then I started yelling.
Blame you for that.
Yeah, I started yelling at my wife, and then my wife said I was blowing it out of proportion, and it turned into a whole big
thing. She always tells you that. Everything you do is blown out of proportion.
Yeah. All this stuff, and then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what have you given her the impression that she can't spend money?
Well, no. All I know is I'm the most generous guy in the world. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting. My wife took the kids and everything to Boston. And I put them up at a really nice hotel and all that stuff. I never once bitch about any of this. Took the kids to Boston to visit some of her relatives. And then I'm looking through the pictures of their trip to Boston, and I'm seeing this huge stretch limousine for her and her friends and everything. And I'm looking at it, and I go, "Hey, where'd you guys get a limousine?" My wife goes, "Oh, well, I ordered one." And I went, I was just like, whoa.
She's been limoing in Boston.
Yeah, I was just like, whoa, what happened to renting a car? You know?
Well, she rents a limousine.
She goes, well, we all couldn't fit into the same car, all the friends. And I went to myself, well, gee, rent 2 cars, she walks in like Ivana Trump.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, limos? Oh, dude.
Pretty soon you're going to have a yacht.
Yeah, and I won't even know it because my wife will keep it a secret from me.
That's right.
I don't know. I mean, but she's treating me like I'm the big bad wolf. But I didn't say anything about the limo. I said, what the hell? Let them have a good time. They're out there.
Yeah, it's not every day.
She wanted to impress all her friends that, she's doing well. And, hey, I can relate to that.
You understand that because you do it, too.
Yeah. But, Jesus Christ. I do it at least because I have the excuse that I can't be,
Well, at least you're trying to impress Bon Jovi.
Yeah, right. I mean, what is this? All of a sudden, my wife became a superstar, too. Soon it's going to be like, shh, don't tell Dad about our summer home.
How big does it get?
Yeah, so I got really pissed off, and I just went to bed angry.
Oh.
I
mean, she wouldn't entertain this? She didn't resolve this at all, or?
No, I said, I'm going to bed, and I don't want to be bothered. Just leave me alone.
She didn't say from now on I'm going to stop doing that? Or
yeah, well, I don't want to hear that.
What?
I don't want to hear about that.
You don't?
Just behave yourself. Don't tell me you're going to. Yeah. Don't tell me you're going to do. You just do it. Don't tell me you're going to do it. That's all. So I was all on the rag. And
I don't know why she even thought she had to. What have you been doing?
Nothing. I'm telling you, I've been a good man.
I don't know. I mean, you do complain sometimes when she's spending around here.
Yeah. Well, I do get upset sometimes, but for the most part, look, I mean. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird having to share your money with anybody.
But I think that, she shouldn't react to the radio show. I don't know that you do this at home.
Right.
I just know you do it around here.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't react to the radio show and start doing things in your personal life.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird because I've never once, ever, really put up a stink about anything that anyone's buying.
Yeah.
Like she wanted to, I got her this engagement ring when we got married. It was like my grandfather's diamond because I didn't have any money for a diamond.
Right.
So she decided to upgrade her engagement ring, went to a jewelry store and stuff. And I went, you went to a jewelry store? Nobody goes to a jewelry store. But anyway, she upgraded the diamond and, did a whole thing, got herself a nice new ring. And I didn't flinch. I just said, well, great, good. Okay, that's what you enjoy. That's what gets you off, walking around with a big rock on your hand. Go ahead. Well, she could be like the other yentas around here. I got to get her out of town.
She's looking at the other fingers, and her finger doesn't match.
I got to move to Montana where there are no fingers. Nobody has a ring. Nobody has anything. So but I was cool about it, man. I didn't put up a big stink or anything.
Oh, Howard.
I didn't put up a stink.
Maybe those looks you give.
No, I really didn't. I was really good about it. I go. She even said to me, she said, which one should I get? This one's a little more expensive than I said, you know what? Why don't you get the one you like? Get the one you like. Get the one you enjoy.
Nice of you.
Yeah, I want them to be like a sport. You know what I mean? And I am a pretty generous guy, I think.
I don't see how you could have a problem sharing your money. You've never had it any other way.
No, I know. I'm getting sick and tired of it, though. I'd like to experience what you experience. Like you go, hey, I want to buy something. You don't check with anybody.
No.
Yeah. I love that. Like even sometimes, like if I want to give a friend some money, like loan him some money. So if a friend says, hey, I got to go to my wife and say, honey, can I have a couple of bucks?
Because it's a we thing.
Yeah, it's
no
a we.
You.
Yeah.
You is the we loaning.
Yeah. And it's just like, I don't want to ask permission all the time. You know what I mean? I just don't want to ask permission for my money. Quite frankly, I'm the one earning this money. I don't see my wife earning a dime.
But apparently she doesn't ask you permission.
No, not at all. It's in fact,
this dichotomy going
she has a better situation than I do. You know what I mean? She knows, like last night I needed some money.
Yeah.
And I said, honey, do you have $1,000? She goes, I think I can put that together. I said, okay. I didn't know how much cash she had.
Right.
So I go, yeah. She goes, well, what do you need it for? And I went, what? She goes, well, what do you need it for? I said, I need $1,000. Give it to me. No, I'm just curious. What are you going to do with it?
I like the feel of it in my pocket.
I said, I got to spend some money for the show. Gary needs money. And she goes, for what? I go, what?
And this is not a bookkeeping thing.
No.
She just wants to know.
Yeah. Gary needed to pay some people and stuff.
But see, this is the problem. Whenever you need money, you have to go to her.
Yeah.
When she needs money, she just uses it.
She just goes.
She's the one who does all
the
stuff,
books and stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So you don't know what's going on.
I felt myself making a fist, but I got that all under control now. Thanks for the drugs.
Thanks for the drugs.
All legal, of course. Now I see why Jackie's so potted up.
Yeah, he's just watching the money.
Yeah. Missing Amsterdam, huh, pal?
Oh.
Jackie went to Amsterdam, man. Do you know you could just go down the street there and smoke your brains out?
Well, not in the street,
No,
but you
not
can go
the
to these
You
coffee
can't smoke
shops.
in the street?
No.
I don't think so.
It's only legal to smoke inside the coffee shop.
The coffee shop doors
Why
are
is
open
that?
and you walk past.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It's just those funny little rules people make up.
Isn't that weird? Like you can't, like it's legal. You can buy it there. You can go into coffee shops and order off a menu.
But only in certain amounts.
Is that right,
Very
Jack?
weird. It's not totally legal. It's so weird.
Tell me how it works. Like, how much can you buy in one sitting?
I think you can buy as much as you want. I'm not sure how much they're allowed to have there. Nobody really seems to know.
Is it
I ask
expensive?
those questions too.
Is the pot expensive?
It was 12.5 guilders, which now I forget already, but it's like $20 for a little amount.
An ounce? Not an ounce.
No.
It's $20 for like a what? Like a
I think like a gram.
Which is how many joints?
2 or 3.
So it'll be $5 for 3 joints.
No, but about $20, something like that.
And you said the joints, so you take 2 hits off, 2 power hits, and you're gone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So those 3
I was
joints.
sitting there with Burf, and I took like 3 hits of one of the joints, and I looked over, and I didn't know who he was.
Really? I mean, that bad? Like that bad messed up?
Well,
like messed up to the point where you can't even walk so good?
No, it's just really strong pot. You know,
Yeah.
not that you can't walk or anything, but it really is strong.
You think it's sprayed, or you think it's just they know how to grow it?
No, they just grow it hydroponically. They just,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I read High Times. Hydroponics is in.
That's the thing.
Yeah. What you got to do? What is hydroponics? They grow the pot in the water, and then they put it under UV light?
It's kind of in rock, so the roots are right in water, so all the nutrients are going right into the roots. They don't have to search around in the dirt.
Yeah, it's powerful, man, because I smoked some weed, and I almost died. I couldn't handle it.
OD'd on weed.
I swear to God, I'd be the first OD on weed. I tried, man. I just kept saying, why is it that, like, Jackie can smoke weed? Everyone can smoke weed without getting paranoid. Why can't I smoke weed? And I went back and tried a couple of times, and I got news for you. I tell you, man, I smoke weed. I get strange thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but strange thoughts like I can't handle.
You get strange thoughts, too?
Oh, sure.
Although I did want some weed this weekend, but what can I do? Couldn't find any.
Go to Amsterdam.
I'm going to Amsterdam. Why don't we go to Amsterdam and smoke some weed?
I don't want any.
Yeah, I know. If you're with me, we'll smoke together.
I will not smoke.
No?
Don't want anything in my lungs.
So pure.
Don't inhale.
Don't inhale.
Those lungs
Eat
were
brownies.
made for pot.
You got big lungs. Nothing will happen to them.
Yeah.
Those lungs.
There ain't enough pot in Amsterdam for those lungs.
I'll suck the country dry.
Yeah.
It really is cool. You know, the perfect high is to walk along and the doors are open, and because what comes wafting out makes you a little slow.
You can get a contact.
Yeah. Beyond
stand
contact.
outside.
Explain to all you people how this outlaw causes
outlaw.
Pot don't make
Outlaw.
and pot don't
Guy wrote a whole song about pot, man. Think he loves it?
that's where it's at.
Surprised mainstream stations didn't pick this up.
We once had a party with friends from everywhere. All the crazies, old and young, you name them, they were there. Music, flashing, drinking, booze, running all about. Making small talk about a gig and checking each other out.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, who cares? I got to take a break. We'll come back. I'll get to your phone call.
There's
What?
proof right there. That song is about a party, and there was a birthday cake with 27 joints on it.
Yeah.
And we smoked all of them. And nowadays you can't have 2 hits of a
Right.
joint.
Yeah, pot has
Imagine
gotten...
the difference.
Yeah.
Pot has gotten incredibly strong. There is no doubt about it. It has gotten incredibly strong. I don't know what the hell this hydroponics is. I read about it in High Times.
How come they figured that out? We still don't have a cure for AIDS. You know,
Yeah.
our scientists are working in the wrong area.
Want to know something, though? It's more important to people to have good pot than the cure for AIDS.
Why are you dying of cancer?
Yeah, I've come to that conclusion.
So into it.
All right, I'll get to those phone calls in just a second.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages.
Set and begin.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
All right, baby. You know, everybody keeps calling me up about these, this queefing. Remember we had the women on who surely was amazing and funny. Well, I've heard that they're called varts. Women call them varts. Not farts, varts. Yeah. Did you know that?
Somebody just told me that last night. I thought it was very funny.
Yeah, it's a vart.
How did we miss that?
Yeah, so it's not queefing, it's varting.
It's Vart?
Yeah. A female fart is a vart.
Well, what happened to queef?
It's a queef also.
Oh.
But it's called a vart. Women call them varts.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
I'm not in the club that's disseminating this information.
I don't know what kind of woman you are. Take your time. When the music stops, you know the work of Bart. It's a queef. It's a queef or a Bart.
I think it becomes abundantly clear.
Should we release this? I like being the only show that has this, quite frankly.
You don't want to...
Imagine if Ellen DeGeneres was with one of these girls. Her face would blow up.
Look like
a blowfish. It's my favorite part of the song. You think it's going to stop and you're going to hear more farting, and instead you hear a sax solo.
probably the only sax solo this guy ever got played on record.
Yep. I like a girl who gets off. I think she's coming up next. The one who gets off sexually from doing this farting. She actually moans when she does it.
Ooh.
I know this song so well now, I can tell when that's coming up.
Oh.
Yeah, this one disturbs me, too.
This is wrong.
It's like an animal.
And then they all come.
Symphony.
Nothing good to find than the parts from her in the morning. The sound of it's a thriller, but a doc said it could kill her in the morning. With a talent like that, she should be on display. That way she could suck it in and do it all day. Well, nothing could be finer than the parts from her in the morning.
Yeah, baby. You gotta love that. What can I tell you? Oh, Jesus. Head itches. All right, let me see what's going on with these telephones here. Let me see if anybody's awake. If somebody's got something intelligent to say.
Anybody's coherent.
Yeah. Hey, you're on the air, Chuck.
Hey, how's it going, Howard?
All right, man.
I just got fired yesterday.
Why?
Well, I was listening to you guys do the Jeopardy thing.
Oh, yeah. That was good, man. By the way, Fred beat Robin and Mark McEwen in Jeopardy, and I was glad of it, not because you lost, but because Mark McEwen lost.
Believe me, we were all happy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know who lost, because I didn't hear the end of it.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good round, actually. It was some good Jeopardy.
You got fired before the end of the round?
Yeah, see, I'm a bicycle courier, and I usually listen to you guys on my headphones outside, but when I come indoors, I get bad reception.
Right.
So when I got back to the home base, I turned on the radio that we have in our kitchen area, and the boss comes in, and he's like, "Why are you listening to this? This is offensive." And I'm like,
"What was he, a black guy?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, "This is offensive." I'm like, "It's not offensive. It's just Howard." He's like, "Well, I could be entertaining clients right now who would find this offensive as well." And I'm like, "Well, I just want to listen to it. It's almost over." He's like, "You know what? Get out. You're fired."
Yeah, well, probably your mistake was like, you should have just turned it off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do they always fight?
It's just that a bike courier, well, our listeners always put up a good fight for us, but to keep us on. And it's true, a bike courier, it's not like he's running IBM. You shouldn't be allowed to listen to the radio. But you want to know something, man? When the boss says to you, turn something off, you got to just do it.
It's just like school or being at home with your parents.
Yeah.
When they say something, it's easy to just do what they
say. You probably didn't like your belligerence, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've been wanting to, start my own business anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You should go into...
What are you going to do?
You should go into accounting or something like this.
Well, I've been doing, kids' parties. I'm a magician. I do, little kids' parties here.
Yeah, that's one step away from serial killer.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
There's no money in serial killing, so maybe you ought to stick to the magician thing.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Make people disappear temporarily. I'll probably find another job.
You must be in pretty good shape. Those bicycle messengers are all in good shape.
Oh, yeah, they're really hot.
What happened today, right? I can get whatever I want.
Look at this. My phones are so screwed up. I got 20 guys on the phone all at once. I've been trying to hang up on this guy for about an hour.
Yeah, I keep hearing him. I thought he was gone.
Yeah, I know. Then I hung up on the guy I wanted. See? I can't work the phones in here. It is just so complicated.
Do they change every day, Howard?
No. Try it sometime. Try keep talking, running music.
No, I'm just wondering.
I don't know what happens.
Why do you have a problem?
It's set up in a very kooky way. I can't explain it. It would take me 10 minutes to explain to you how it's set up. But it makes me nuts. Hey, Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, do you think Jackie still feels like you're holding back his career?
Do I think Jackie thinks I'm still holding back his career? I don't know. I haven't confronted him in a while.
No, I think he thinks this is his career now. I think he's gotten it straight.
Yeah, I think he's accepted it.
All right.
Yeah, I think he knows he has a good thing. I think years ago he didn't know. He wasn't sure.
I'm a beaten wife.
A battered wife.
He sure is.
We're a happy family.
Hi, you're on the air. Oh, this is, I don't know, I lost track. Jack.
Jack, that's right.
Yeah.
Good morning, Howard.
What's happening?
Good morning.
I don't know if you caught Charles Grodin last night, but in his opening monologue, he mentioned the kid who got suspended for repeating a joke he heard on your show.
Charles Grodin is obsessed with me, and for only one reason. The guy sucks so bad. I mean, his show is so unwatchable. You know, I was even talking to my father the other night, who was a huge talk show fan. My father just loves talk shows. He'll watch any talk show.
He looks all over the dial for talk shows.
He says he cannot watch this Charles Grodin. It's impossible. And the ratings are so abominable, and that whole CNBC is such a failure because it has ignited no one's interest. They have Conan reruns and Charles Grodin. This is who they came up with to put on there. People who are completely out of... You put Charles Grodin on any medium, radio, he couldn't get ratings. He can't get ratings on TV. And I guess they've just resigned themselves to the fact that they're going to be a 1 share or a half a share or whatever the hell it is.
Whatever little blip they get.
Yeah, and I mean, the guy, if he goes on, at least if he goes off on me, maybe I'll talk about him and maybe people will tune in. That's all that is.
Yeah, well, he went on to say that Westinghouse and CBS Radio all ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, they're so ashamed of themselves. You know, did you see the annual stockholders report on CBS? Do you know that CBS, the company that I work for now, do you know that there's 2 divisions? There's the television division and the radio division. We are carrying the whole goddamn company, the radio division.
Doesn't surprise me.
There was a $110 million profit, $91 million coming from the radio division. The TV guys are so incompetent. They got a TV network they can't make money with.
They're hardly bringing in anything.
If it wasn't for us, you know, when we merged, everyone said, wow, isn't that great for the radio division? They'll be carried by the TV division. That ain't the case. Charles Grodin wouldn't know anything he's talking about except for maybe bad hair pieces. That he knows about.
Well,
Did we ever get the tape of him talking about his hair?
No. Charles Grodin doesn't have the ability to make money for anybody. He has not generated a dime for CNBC.
Well,
I'm part of a company, and I'll say a large part of it, that has generated $91 million this year alone. In profits. In profits. That's pure profit.
Yeah, that's not all they made.
Yeah, that ain't the gross.
Well, he claims CBS executives have talked to him about doing the show, but after his going off on him last night, he figures he's burned that bridge.
Oh, sure.
CBS executives would never approach him for one reason. He has no ratings.
He sucks.
He sucks. He can't entertain audiences. And all these guys are jealous. You got that on tape, him going off on me?
I wish I did, Howard, but I was getting ready to go to bed, and I just couldn't believe he...
All right, I'll have it tomorrow on the show. I'll get a copy of it.
But he's got a new wig, and it still looks bad.
Yeah, I know.
Is he trying to upgrade?
I know. There's a show. I actually saw the show. I didn't even bring it in because it wasn't worth it. He says he doesn't wear a wig. He just kind of quickly said, people say I wear a wig. I don't wear a wig. Just something like that. Yeah. I don't wear a wig.
All right,
so no wonder he's doing so well. He lies to his audience.
Well, he's going increasingly bald on the show. Maybe he's taking the wig off. I don't know.
But gradually. He doesn't want to shock the audience.
Right, exactly. Something's going on there. Guy's such a jerk. You can't even watch his show. I was laying in bed Saturday night, and I was trying to watch his show. They run it. I guess they run a rerun. I was like, hey, I want to watch a talk show. There was nothing on TV. There was nothing on TV. I couldn't watch it. Yes. Oh, this is the manager of the Jesus Twins, or the ex-manager.
Manager of the Jesus Twins.
Your ex, right?
I am the ex-manager. Is this Howard and Robin?
Yeah.
Howard, how you doing? Listen, I just want to say right off the bat that it was an absolute pleasure being on your show. The 2 live visits in New York went very well. And
they were odd.
Howard, when we came back to Los Angeles, I really thought that the Jesus Twins were mature adults. They were sophisticated musicians, and that they were going to conduct themselves in a professional manner. In addition to that, I also want to add that they took $40,000 off of my credit card, my corporate credit card, to spend on advertising that was inappropriate, and now I've got
Inappropriate.
I'm sorry?
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate, thank you. Did I say
Inappropriate.
inappropriate? I'm sorry, I'm very upset right now, Howard.
All right, so you're not the manager for the Jesus Twins anymore?
I am currently not the manager. I'd be open to taking back that position if the Twins will call up and apologize to you for the way that they conducted themselves. I completely condemn.
Are you nude right now?
I'm sorry?
Are you naked right now?
Am I naked, Howard? That's completely superfluous.
Right, okay.
First time I've ever heard him laugh.
Yeah.
His laugh is more frightening than his speaking.
I know.
Anyway, I just want to make one point very clear.
Yes.
Right now, I'm very upset with the boys, and the reason I'm upset with them is that they are exceptional talents. They are the magnum opus of the 1990s. And
why did they fire you then?
They didn't fire me, Howard. I quit. I quit.
Why would you quit if you feel that way?
I quit not because of the music. I quit for my own personal reasons.
What is the reason?
Understand? You see,
what's the reason you quit? What is the reason?
An obligation to society. They have an obligation to conduct themselves like professionals, and it was the lack of professionalism that led me to make that decision. I officially quit on April 4th, and the reason why is that, first of all, a lot of what's been going on is due to a strong alcohol problem.
This is your business with the band.
Yeah, can't you call them on the phone?
Call them on the phone.
The bottom line is that I have a responsibility to myself, and I have a responsibility to the music community. Are you still there?
Barely. I'm really trying to hang up on you. I just can't.
The music community.
I have
You're
a
not
phone.
even in that community.
Yeah. All right, listen, go work it out.
That they can.
All right, if they call up and apologize on the air, you're saying you'll go back with them.
Even with
If
the drinking
Jesus
problem you
Twins
claim they
call
have.
up and apologize not only for the way that they acted toward me, but the way that they acted toward you, the way that they acted.
All right, I'm going to indulge this for 2 seconds. They're on the line.
Jesus Twins on?
Yeah. All right, Jesus Twins.
Yeah. John, you want to talk crap about me? Why'd you say it to my face, John, you pussy?
Listen, if the two of you are in front of me right now, I'd break all 64 of your
You
teeth.
get laid if you didn't go constantly around town saying, I'm the Jesus Twins manager.
All right, let me ask something.
Well, listen, I would be the manager if the two of you acted like adults, spent more time practicing your music and less time drinking and acting like buffoons. What happened at Billboard Live when the two of you schmucks embarrassed me? I told you to work on the 11 songs, but no! Instead, you had to get kicked out by security guards, insult Howard, insult
my dad, John, you've been fired. You shouldn't even be on the Howard Stern show. You're
Why did I quit? Listen, who bought you the Mercedes-Benz? Who bought Eric the BMW that I purchased out of my own pocket? Listen, I make $300,000 a year.
Yeah, now what do you do? You're nothing.
Were on the streets where I met you. If it wasn't for me, the two of you bums would still be living on the streets of Hollywood.
Hey, you're complaining about an advertisement in Billboard magazine. At least that was money well spent.
Oh, really? Now I have a lawsuit.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Entertainment.
I can't. You guys got to get off the speakerphone. I can't hear you.
I'm not on speaker.
Oh.
This is a guy who spends $20,000 on hookers when we went to New York.
Oh, right. Okay, very well.
Is that true, John?
No, that is completely fallacious.
How much did you spend?
True.
How much did you spend?
I spent $20,000 on hookers. I spent.
Howard, how many people do
I'll tell you where I spent the money. I spent the money on musicians, on instrumentals. I spent the money trying to develop these guys. I flew them into New York.
John.
I was the one that was responsible for their success on E. I was responsible on your show, Howard.
Right.
Sorry, but they
John.
completely are responsible.
John.
They owe you an apology.
Well, that I'll agree with. John.
I already agreed to that, but he wouldn't accept it.
Howard,
I'm done
sorry,
with that
you were
issue.
saying?
John.
Let me tell you one thing. You have some nerve. Stop. Howard.
Wait a second. John.
Please.
How do you make $300,000 a year? That's what I want to know.
Well, first of all, I'm the vice president of two companies.
He's a
one of
loser.
which
He's
is
done
Low
with.
Voltage Neon Systems. The other is J&E Music.
We're done with him.
Brady
We fired
wanted to
him.
fire me because of the fact that these two punks had the audacity to take my credit card, and spend it on. I'm getting calls from Howard's lawyers. I'm getting calls from E. I mean,
Yeah, well, you guys really screwed up.
Yeah,
We
well,
told you not to do that, and you did it.
Do what?
You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, John.
I'm here.
John, you're going to have to deal with that now because the point is you might as well spend your money on hookers without the Jesus Twins because that's the only way you got laid in the first place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Listen, part of my responsibility as your manager, who got you the crew cuts?
What?
I mean, the hair. I'm sorry, the braids. Who purchased the money for the nice haircuts that you guys have? Who bought you the clothes? Who bought you the cars? if it wasn't for me, you guys would be living in a cardboard box. I need you guys what you are today.
We can get money from anywhere, you loser.
Oh,
You're
really?
retard.
I'm the loser.
Come on, you're playing football. Everybody else is playing baseball.
All right. Guys, let me ask you this. I am willing, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to buy you guys 2 new cars. I'm willing to bring you back on the condition that you guys clean yourselves up, get into the studio, produce. I didn't tell you this. I didn't want to tell you this. But I have right now a $10 million contract with a major record label just ready to sign. The instrumental musicians are ready to go. All I need is your signature. Yeah. If you will meet me tonight and make a promise on the air.
That's why you have the police come over to our place and put us... Howard, you wanted to arrest us, Howard.
Really?
For putting the ad in Billboard magazine. I said, look...
He's right.
I didn't want to arrest you. You got that all wrong. Gus Brady was the one that wanted to arrest you. In fact, I got into a physical confrontation with Gus just the other day because he was talking smart about the two of you.
Hey, John, why did you have people come over to our place and have us make us go into AA, huh?
I did because I love you guys. Don't you understand? I'm your manager, for crying out loud. You guys say, show me the money. The way that you've been acting, I'm thinking, show you the exit. But I don't want to do that. I think you guys are the greatest musicians of all time.
Stop kissing our ass on the air, John. You have no career. It's over with.
The arguing, perhaps, then maybe we can perform like true professionals and show Howard, Robin, Gary, among others, that we are the magnum opus of the next 25 years.
John, you're out of the picture. Your history. We're going to get someone else.
Oh, really?
You're a loser.
Well, I encourage you to do that because with the way the two of you are acting, you're probably going to be performing somewhere on the streets of Greenwich Village or Venice Beach, probably asking for nickels and quarters.
Let me ask you something, John. What is your claim to fame without the Jesus Twins? What is
really? Listen, I am an executive genius. I got a 190 IQ.
You know that to be a fact. Howard.
Yes.
I am a tested Mensa, schmuck.
Please speak for 1 second. Howard.
Right.
This is a guy who tried to get us arrested for putting the ad in Billboard magazine. Yet I hear from women. I go to the same clubs as John. They make fun of him for showing off the Billboard ad magazine everywhere he goes. He goes, I manage these guys.
Listen to me.
Ingrates.
It sounds to me like this guy's the only guy who's got money. So far, you guys haven't earned a nickel.
What, are you kidding me? I gave all my time in AA because this idiot tried to get us arrested if we didn't go to AA. So we had to make a deal that we'd go to AA, and now we can't even play music because of this retard. He's a retard.
Why can't you play music?
Listen.
It's hard to play music when you're not drunk.
Our drinking is under control. There's nothing wrong with a cocktail once in a while.
That's true.
Really? Well, listen, you drink more alcohol than most people drink water. Only 2 hours, you idiots.
There's nothing wrong with getting stoned once in a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, listen, if you're going to keep up that attitude...
What do you call once in a while?
A few times a week. It adds some music, and there's nothing wrong with that.
All right.
Howard.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. This is a guy, if he's my manager and I ask him to buy me a pack of cigarettes, he runs out of Thrifties like I just asked him to buy me a cocaine.
Well, first of all, if I can address that issue, Howard, it is true. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't do drugs.
He's a faggot.
But I am not a faggot. I'm not a sissy. Just simply put, I'll tell you what. If you guys come back and you get your crap together, I'm going to have someone in Europe design a patch for each of you. You have to understand, these guys...
A patch?
That's right. I'm going to have a designer patch for these two.
For nicotine?
Each one will get a designer patch from France.
What do you mean, a patch? What is it?
Patch. It's so stupid. What do you mean a patch?
That's right, for your cigarette smoking. What's wrong with you? I think you guys need to stop smoking. I think it's bad for your career.
John, what do you care about a career? You're fired. You're gone. You're history.
All right, then forget it. I'm fired. Okay, I'm fired. Okay, why don't you set me on fire? Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn.
You got the lawsuit to deal with. Don't you have enough to deal with instead of calling Howard Stern?
All right,
listen.
Howard, I just want to make one point very clear.
Because I could listen to this all day, but I've got to go. I got the Eddie Murphy situation to deal with. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, let me ask you a question. On Friday, you fired an exhibitionist named Zach, right?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I commend you. In fact, I applaud you for doing that.
Look at him kiss your ass.
You fired him. What?
Look at him kiss your ass. That's all he knows how to do is kiss ass.
No, I'm not kissing Howard's ass. I'm just simply making a point. The reason you fired him is because he acted unprofessional. These two gentlemen are unprofessional. They didn't fire me. I fired them because they embarrassed me. They're an indictment upon...
It's hard to believe there's somebody on the planet that can embarrass you.
Howard, let me say this. I apologize to you. I'm sorry you didn't accept it. I can't do anything more than that. I won't agree to wear anybody's booger on the planet, not for $1 million.
In defense of the...
Yeah, you have to wear my booger.
That was very immature of you.
You have to wear my booger.
Howard, wait a second.
What's the big deal?
Let's get away from boogers. Howard, in defense of the Jesus Twins, I know I'm supposed to be angry with them, but I love these guys. These are brothers.
No.
Howard, wait a second. Anyway, I just want to say one thing.
All right, look, I got to go.
I'm going to do.
Right.
If I could straighten these two punks out, if I can get them to be civilized and normal, and carry themselves like the true professionals I think they're capable of.
It sounds to me, John, like the Jesus Twins are saying goodbye.
It's time to move on to another group.
Yeah, I mean, you've said everything.
Let me just say this. John has put a lot of time and patience into us.
And money. Let's not forget the money.
I'm not saying that you haven't helped us out,
like
John.
$400,000 in 4.5 years.
Let me make it perfectly clear. I'm a control freak when it comes to my own life, and I can't have a dictator controlling my life, John.
All right, well, there you have it.
What I'm willing to do, guys. I'm willing to negotiate because I love you guys. I don't think there's a group out there that is better than the two of you. You guys.
What are you negotiating?
They don't want you.
All right, then they don't need me.
Right.
But I'm just simply saying.
A valuable asset to us, and I love him before we got in a fight. But I will say this: I am not going to have John Mendelsohn control my life.
All right.
Listen, guys.
You'll get off booze when you want
to. I never tried to put a leash, a collar around the two of you. I just simply said.
John.
Yes.
I think it's over.
You think it's over?
Yeah.
John, when you get us the $10 million contract that you agreed to get us, then we'll
I have the $10 million contract in my briefcase right now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes. No, it's true. I was... You don't understand. You see, while you guys are drinking and smoking and doing whatever you guys want to do, I'm in meetings. I'm the manager. I'm always in meetings. I'm flying from one part of the continent to another. I'm always working. I get up at 4 in the morning, and I often go to bed at 3 o'clock at night.
Now you're saying
you know how hard I work, Robin.
You get an hour's sleep.
You were in the military, weren't you? If I'm not.
No, John, you're saying that you're saying in your suitcase right now is a contract for the Jesus Twins, $10 million.
$10 million. That is correct.
And you have
John. You want to impress us? Get us back on the Stern Show as regular guests.
I'll tell you what, Howard. I'll make you a deal. Okay, I will wear the booger. I will wear the booger.
Look at him
on the contingency.
John, speak.
On the contingency that the boys failed to make it.
Let me get it straight.
I'll tell you what, Howard.
John, unacceptable. You didn't insult me. The Jesus Twins did, and they have to wear my booger.
Here's the deal, okay? All three of us will wear the booger if they don't make a #1 song.
All right, if you won't wear the booger, then it's off.
I'll make you a deal. Twin, can you hear me okay? Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, we hear you just fine.
Howard, I have enough confidence. I think that there is no group better than they. I will do this. I will get them to the top. I am a genius in my own right. I have the ability and the work habits to make these guys #1 in 6 months. If 6 months from today, what is today's date anyway? May 6th, right?
Yes.
No, May 7th.
Go ahead quickly because I have to go.
May 7th, May, June, July, August, September, October. By November 7th, if they're not #1, I will come on the show and I will eat your booger. I will make love to your booger. I will eat Robin's booger and Gary's booger. But if they are among, let's see, the top 10 on the Billboard charts,
right.
I want you to publicly apologize to the Jesus Twins.
No way.
Everybody
Why would I do that? What good is that for helping them? I'm not going to apologize to anybody.
Listen, Howard.
You're insane.
Howard.
You're right. He is insane.
Get rid of it. I'm with you guys.
You make them number one. I have to apologize to them? Why would I apologize?
I want an apology on the
for us.
I'll tell you what, Twins.
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah. It's
I'll tell you what.
Twins
If the two of you
John.
come back to work, okay?
Say my name the way it should be said, not twins.
Okay. If the Jesus Twins are willing to come back to work,
What a
I will
trip. Why
have
would
a
you want them back?
Mercedes-Benz waiting for each of them. I will give them a $200 advance, and I'll tell you what.
A what? A what?
A $200 van.
What is that going to do?
I'm going to buy you cigarettes, you schmuck.
John, that won't even pay for my cigarettes, John.
I'll tell you what.
How
if
could
the
you
two
pay
of
them?
you
They're nothing,
don't come
and look
back
at how
to
bad their
work,
attitudes
they're
are.
going to start smoking generics.
I don't think so. I smoke Marlboro Lights, period.
No. If the two of you don't go back to work, you're going to be on the street begging for generics.
You said you have musicians who recorded all the music. Who do you
I
wrote
do.
the goddamn songs, John?
I can't release that over the air, but I've got it all set up.
Who do you think wrote the songs, John? The Jesus Twins wrote the songs.
Well, who do you think paid for the songs to be produced? Schmucks.
Let's face it, you're retard out of work on welfare without the Jesus Twins.
Oh, really?
Although you may have given us a lot of money and you paid for our living expenses over the last 5 years,
I finished my high
without
school
us, you have
class
nothing.
valedictorian. Okay? I was an exceptional college student. I was a collegiate debater.
There he goes promoting himself again.
I don't need the two of you. I'm doing it because I believe in your music. It's not about the money. You guys constantly say, "Show me the money."
All right, okay, all right. Listen, I can listen to this all day. You don't.
They're fascinating.
If you believe in the music,
But they're only fascinating when the three of them are
John,
together.
Right.
if you believe in the music, get us in the studio, get my car fixed up.
I'll tell you what, guys. I'll do this. I'm willing to meet with you guys tonight.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what.
John, talk.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you guys a deal. All right. $1,000 a day. That's $5,000 a week. That's $10.
That's $7,000 a week.
All right. How about $6,250 if you stop drinking? I'll tell you what. If you guys promise me not to drink, if you promise to cut down on the cigarettes, if you promise to cut down on the marijuana, then I might consider the idea of thinking of...
No, the marijuana adds to the music. There's nothing wrong with marijuana.
All right, I'll tell you what. All right, I'll agree to the marijuana. I'll agree to the cigarettes, but you got to cut down on the alcohol, guys.
And what's the deal?
Sorry.
$1,000 a day?
Killing your liver. It's going to kill your performance, and I don't want to see you guys become another Kurt Cobain, okay? I'm sorry.
John, the point is, you have no group. You've invested all this money.
Oh, really?
You have nothing without us. You're an out-of-work manager without us.
All right, I'm going to tell you one thing. I can make money, but I will acquiesce on one level. I think you guys are the best. There's no group out there that is better than the
We already know that. We already know that, John.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you guys a deal.
Show me the money.
How serious are you
As
about
Jerry Maguire says, show me the money.
Show you the money? What if I show you the exit? Cuba Gooding. Well, listen. I mean, the way you guys are acting, I should send you both to Cuba
I wish I could
with
live
your
with
face
them.
busted
I
up.
could have this every day.
I swear to God, you guys are such idiots. I swear to God. If you promise not to drink and you promise to get in the studio and do your jobs, I guarantee you I'll show you the money, I'll show you the cars, I'll show you the women, and I'll show you a platinum...
Wait, John.
They've been together
platinum
5 years.
gold...
Creativity? John, what about the creativity aspect? I want full control of the musical creativity. I will not...
If you guys let me do your job... if you let me do my job, I'll let you guys do your job.
I will not sign with any label who will not grant the Jesus Twins complete musical creativity.
All right, I'll tell you what.
John, don't stroke me. I'm not stupid. I know you're modus operandi.
Here's the
you
deal.
think you could stroke me on the Stern Show. It's not going to happen. I want something in writing. I want the money in writing. And then we'll consider...
It's 7:17 Eastern Time. I'll tell you what. I got to fly out. Robin, Howard, listen, I want to thank you both for letting me come on the show today.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the only publicity you're
I
going to
got to
get
fly
without
out
the
to
Jesus
Chicago this morning, and I've got to meet with a few people. Then I got to go to Detroit tonight.
People are actually going to meet with you.
Okay, I have an important meeting tomorrow in Detroit. I will get together with my people. I'll tell you what, guys, You guys got it. You want creativity? You got it. You let me do my job. You cut.
All right. Why don't you guys go work this out?
Looks like they're gonna get back together.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting back together.
Hey, John.
I'll tell you what. If you stop the alcohol, I'm again your manager.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. These meetings that you have tonight, what are they pertaining to? The Jesus Twins, I bet. But I bet they don't know that you've been fired April 24th.
Well, actually, it was April 4th.
Whatever it is.
It was April 4th that I got fired.
All right.
But anyway.
All right. Why don't you guys go work this out?
Howard, I'll tell you what.
Hey,
guys,
John.
I'll make you a deal. If you promise not to drink, I'll accept my position back. What do you guys have to say?
You get us back on the Stern Show as regular guests, then we'll consider it.
All right.
You make a deal with Howard.
What do the boys have to do to get back on the show?
Where my booger?
We'll get back on the show with open arms, or forget about it.
So wait a second. Beside the booger, forget the booger. I mean, let's get away from the sandbox, the third grade stuff.
All right, listen. I gotta go. You guys go work out your deal.
Has nothing to do with
It has nothing to do with us. What?
All right, Howard.
Deal with John right now.
No, I'm not dealing with that. Don't tell me.
Got you back on the show.
Don't
so
tell me.
You ought to take him back.
Yeah, don't tell me who to deal with.
All right, well,
Howard. First of all, I think you're a genius in your own right.
In the history of music, and if
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
I could listen to that. I could listen to that all day, but what can I tell you?
I love that.
Yeah, I love that. What can I say? We have so many bigger issues to tackle. I cannot sit there with that.
Issues of consequence.
Exactly. Listen to these words. We'll be right back.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
Broadcasting from the top of the Howard Stern building. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network.
Is that right? Oh, boy. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, Saturday, May 17th. 2 shows recording CD number 3 at Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey, with Jake Thomas on keyboards. His Filthy Joke CDs and cassettes are only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. For information and jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. Some guy sent me a fax. He says, you know how, Howard, you can't urinate in front of other guys? Well, according to him, and according to the Scientific American, this syndrome has a name. It's called shy bladder syndrome. And according to this article, there's a cure.
Why is everything you do got to be an illness?
Yeah, well, I know it's embarrassing, but I always thought I couldn't pee in front of other guys because I have a small wiener and I didn't want them to see it, and I got all uptight. But
now you find that what?
He's saying that it doesn't matter the size of your wiener, that there are a lot of guys who have shy bladder syndrome.
I see.
Or, as they call it, SBS. Now, according to this guy, and I haven't tried this. I don't know if it works or not. Maybe some guy.
There is a cure?
There is a cure. Maybe somebody could try this and tell me if it works.
Why don't you try it?
I'm too busy. It seems that every part of your brain that inhibits urination is also used, oddly enough, for multiplication. The process of multiplication that your brain, when your brain is being used to multiply stuff, it's the same thing it uses to shut down your bladder.
Isn't it funny how the brain is hooked up?
Yeah. It seems your brain can't multiply and block urination at the same time.
So if you go in there and do multiplication tables, you'll be able to go?
That's right. So by silently performing multiplication tables in your head, 8 times 6, for example, is 48. 8 times 7 is 56. You can pee freely.
Go and do it.
Well, I don't have to pee right now. You see, that's the problem.
Well, let's wait until the moment when you have to go.
And then let guys stand right next to me?
Yeah, go to the urinal and do multiplication table.
All right, we'll give it a try. See if we can't do that. That'll be really good. We announced this bulletin earlier in the morning, but over in Minneapolis, St. Paul, they held a telephone poll. We've only been on in Minneapolis, St. Paul for 3 weeks, and already in the Twin Cities, they asked people their favorite morning show. That Tom Barnyard show that rips us off, has been ripping us off for 15 years, had 42%. The Howard Stern show on W. Bob had 38%. That's in 3 weeks. We don't care about the rest of the shows because they don't even matter. That's pretty spectacular because everybody knows Tom Barnyard in Minneapolis, St. Paul is just ripping me off.
That's only 4 percentage points of difference.
And believe me, we're probably beating them in the ratings already.
There's got to be a plus or minus thing there. We could be beating them.
Yeah.
Even in that phone poll.
Red Peters was pissed off, too, because he got ripped off by Tom Barnyard as well. So he wrote a song. I'd play it for you right now if I could find it. Just can't. Here it is. Everybody sing along.
Hey, Tom, get over here. Tom, how's your home? Family, how's your home? Family, Tom, how's your home? Family, how is your whole family?
Now, how is your family?
Come out and play. Come out and play. Terrorize me again. Come out and play. Come out and play. Terrorize Howard too. You never had an original. Stupid prick. Thought of your own. No wonder turds like you remain unknown. Howard has a hole. He has a hole. Lot better show than you. Howard has a hole. A stinking hole. Lot better show than you. You ripped him off. That's a man. And Red Peters too. What a stinking rotten lousy thing to do.
Go Staines. That's Staines is biting Tom Barnyard. I love it. Larry King put out a rap song. I'm going to play it for you in a minute. Yeah, it's really bad.
Let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes. Let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes. Let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes. Come on, let's blast Tom's ass. A 9 lame jokes.
Hey, wait a minute. Get him off him. Come Staines.
Come Staines. Staines the dog, everybody, making an appearance in the song.
Now, how's your whole?
How's your whole
family and lawyer's home?
Family.
How's your whole family? How
is your whole family?
That really sucks.
Yeah. You can get Red Peters got ripped off by Tom Barnyard too because Tom Barnyard put out a best of the morning show album and tried to claim credit for Red Peters' song. Never mentioned
How's
that.
your whole family?
Yeah, he tried to sort of pass it off that
we
was
thought
his.
they had done that.
Yeah. Well, to order Red Peters CD, call 1-800-270-2299. Help the guy out. He's got some
With
good
the great,
stuff.
The Ballad of a Dog Named Staines.
Yeah, I love that song. I got to listen. You know, maybe later on in the show we'll listen to it. We just have so much stuff going on. Hey, here's Eddie Murphy.
This, more than anything, is embarrassing. It's embarrassing because it could be twisted to make it look like, you know.
Serious music, too, Entertainment Tonight puts on, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. This is like the whole world coming to war.
Because Entertainment Tonight, everything is usually happy, but as soon as there's scandal...
A star crisis.
Yeah, I like that music. That's great. Oh, wait, I got to play that again. Listen to the serious...
Usually the only thing they have to get serious about is a death, you know, and then they have that sad music.
Yeah. This is real. This is bad stuff. Eddie Murphy explaining what happened with the hooker. Or whatever she is. He.
The guy.
This, more than anything, is embarrassing. It's embarrassing because it could be twisted to make it look like, you know, so people want to always, I knew it. Yeah, that type of thing. It's like, nah, it's not what it was. It was something innocent.
An innocent gesture by a good Samaritan. That's what Eddie Murphy says drove him to pick up a suspected transsexual prostitute and offer a ride home. But when I sat down with the comedian, we talked seriously about his actions at 4:45 Friday morning.
First of all, it's a late hour to be out, right? I mean, you're a father, you got kids at home, you got a wife at home.
My wife and kids are in Sacramento. That's the only reason why I was up. My wife and kids are going to Sacramento to visit with her mother.
Yeah. Man out on the town alone.
Yeah, nobody's home.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know, I'm in Scores as soon as my wife and kids are out of town.
All weekend.
You're damn right. At least I'm up front about it. I go right over, man. Don't play any sad music for me. I'm telling you the truth.
Yes, I was there.
I'm right out the door and waving to the crowd. Yes, sir. I'm right at Scores. Get the kids and the wife out of town.
Amen.
Yeah, I know. Because people have been calling me going, what do you think? You think Eddie was doing something? I go, listen, do you know that section of town is called Boys Town?
Yeah.
And
he goes there all the time?
Yeah, to buy newspapers. I mean, why at 4 in the morning you buy newspapers in Boys Town?
I bet you know, somebody said to me the other day, nobody's telling us how far that newsstand and how many newsstands he passes.
Yeah.
You know, between his house and the one he goes to.
And now, I mean, I don't know if they're true or not. I'm getting tons of faxes.
It's a ridiculous amount.
I'm getting more fax. You know, I could say the only other time I got more faxes when everyone said that Richard Gere had gerbils in his butt. And everyone was faxing and going, hey, yeah, I was with him when he did that.
Everybody was in the emergency room.
Yeah.
Everybody had a sister who's a nurse.
Yeah, right.
That was in the emergency
room. I just got another fax. There's a guy coming in today He's in the middle of a sex change. He claims he had sex with Eddie Murphy. He's coming in to take a lie detector test. That's happening today, right here at 8 o'clock.
Well, was it you or someone else? Where was I reading?
What?
Was it in that fax? Read that fax.
What fax?
You got a fax there?
I got 20 faxes here. I don't got one fax.
Because there was one fax that said Eddie was known to do this and had whole parties where everybody was dragged.
This guy says he's he's from California. He says he's like a district attorney type.
Right.
And he says, okay, that Eddie was quite fond of drag queens, especially the flashy and flamboyant types. He had parties at his home where all the attending were queens. This was already old news. Everyone and his mother is writing me.
It seems that everybody knew but us.
Yeah, well, I'm giving Eddie the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go with Eddie was driving along and thought he saw a hot chick, but it was
4 in the morning?
Yeah, he was looking for a hooker, but a woman.
Oh, okay. That's you're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
That I can live with.
Where are their papers? Nobody has produced a newspaper.
Yeah, where was the newspaper? That's what I want to know. Unbelievable.
Show me the paper.
With his wife Nicole and his children out of town, Eddie says he went to his favorite all-night Hollywood newsstand.
Boys Town. To get something to read. That's the only reason why I was up. I had a late call tonight. I had to be at the set to 6:45.
Does he have people like his uncles and stuff who can go out and get him newspapers and junk?
Sure. I said that to someone else. They said, well, why do you think? I said, look, this man doesn't have to go out for anything. He doesn't do his own grocery shopping.
Yeah.
You don't see him in the
But maybe he likes to go shopping for his own papers.
That's the one thing.
Yeah, the one
he
thing.
He doesn't buy his own condoms.
Right.
But he gets his own newspaper.
Yeah.
Now I could get something to read, you know.
Murphy says he later stopped here to offer help to what he thought was a distraught woman.
Coming up, Formosa. Looks like a pretty Hawaiian girl in the corner crying. It looks like she was crying. She goes, oh, Eddie Murphy. She noticed him at the light. She recognized Eddie Murphy. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, in the dark, you can recognize Eddie Murphy.
You're crying, and you look up, and you say, oh, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, in case you haven't checked out, is pitch black.
Save
and it's pitch black
and
outside.
He's got those windows
tinted windows.
that are tinted.
Yeah. I mean, you might be able to see his teeth. That's about it.
And you say Eddie Murphy? So did you see that smile?
Hey, that's Eddie Murphy's teeth.
Well, it looks like him, and it's 4:45 in the morning. Of course it's him.
Yeah.
So I go, what are you doing? Why are you out here working the streets so late? She goes, oh, I'm on my way home. Can you give me a ride home? I said, yeah, I'll give you a ride home, but you shouldn't really be out here on the streets, yada, yada.
Eddie was not arrested, but the question remains about why such a good Samaritan would make such a lapse in good judgment. And Eddie held nothing back.
So you knew she was a hooker?
Oh, the hooker area. It's not the first hooker that I've helped out. You know, I see a hooker. Lots of times I see hookers on corners and they pull over. And they'll go, oh, you're Eddie Murphy. Oh, my God. Now empty my wallet out. Yeah, you girls really shouldn't be out here.
Girls.
AIDS.
The guy.
You know, you can get killed.
Yeah. He's really worried.
Lecturing.
You're not scared by that, though, being out there?
He's a good man. I mean, he's like Bill Cosby. He just drives around and lectures people.
You know what?
Yeah.
He should have taken the camera with him.
Yeah.
You're doing this. Record it. Nobody believes you're doing it.
All right.
That's a pretty rough crowd.
She didn't look like a person that would, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't threatening. It was like a fan.
But everybody's a fan out there.
No, not everybody. Especially like now. You know.
Were you high? Were you sober?
Oh, absolutely. I don't even drink, man. I don't do it, you know. I was,
I don't know, man. You better be high when she pulls down her dress and you got penis.
It would help if you were high. We could understand.
Listen, it's seeing somebody going, you know you shouldn't be working on these streets, and they go, yeah, I know. Can you give me a lift?
I get high on feet.
Woo!
And haven't you seen people who shouldn't be doing what they're doing? And you just keep driving?
Yeah.
Here's what I don't understand, right?
I don't think we understand any of this.
Well, okay, so like Elizabeth Taylor, right? You know, she's involved with a big charity, right? She's involved with that AIDS charity. So Eddie's not involved.
But some people are into street charity.
Right. We don't know any charity that Eddie's involved in. I've never seen him at any charity events.
He doesn't have a tennis tournament.
Right.
Nothing.
Suddenly, 4 o'clock in the morning, he has to go get 4 hookers off the street.
Yeah, he's involved in that.
Tell them to please go home. It's dangerous.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of getting involved in that same charity.
See, Eddie is a hands-on kind of guy. He doesn't just want to give money.
He's like Super Cop.
And I guess he wants to remain anonymous.
Right.
He does it.
Yeah.
Girl's a hooker, and he says, you should change your life. And she says, you know, you're right. Give me a ride home.
License and registration. I go, oh, yeah. There's a prostitute in the car. I said, hey, I'm just giving her a ride home. Yeah. And they go, well, she has warrants. And then they tell me she was a guy. And this did not look like a guy, like a Hawaiian girl with a pretty Hawaiian girl. And I was shocked.
Wait, whoa. Did you see hard copy last night? Because they had the videotape of the, there was this documentary somebody shot, and this guy that Eddie picked up was part of the documentary.
Yeah.
So they showed him as a guy, and then when he dresses up as a girl.
Yeah.
And you know how you always say you can pick a transvestite?
Yeah.
This was a transvestite.
Yeah, right. He didn't look like no girl, right?
No. This was not a bona fide girl. This was a transvestite.
Hi, Eddie.
We're a quarter of a mile from where Ennis Cosby was killed. This is a dangerous to be dealing with strange.
Hey man, I risk my life for any prostitute who needs help.
Whenever I see a prostitute, I pull over.
Right.
Middle of the night.
I tell you, it was stupid to pick up somebody. You know, that's what really outraged me was that they tried to make it like, some soliciting. And it was like, hey, if I was soliciting, I would have picked this girl up and pulled over to some dark corner or dark alley or something and did whatever I was going to do. That's not what the case was. I am married with 3 children. I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize my health or anything. I'm not going to be out there, screwing hookers off the street or anything like that. I was just being a nice guy.
How about if they use their hand on you?
Wait a minute. So he only screws hookers not off the street, like escort service girls.
You didn't say that.
Will you do it again?
Absolutely not. I will never, ever, ever pick up another person again and give them a ride home. I can't say...
Me, he would pass right by.
I won't give people money. I do that. I can't say that I won't go for a ride, and do it the way my life has always been, I've always gone out and done stuff like that. I've always gone out and given people money and give somebody
He's like Elvis.
And help somebody out of doing something. It's just I'm just that kind of guy.
I'm a good guy.
Well, I have heard the stories about him stopping and giving homeless people money.
Yeah.
But never a ride.
No.
And see, they always told us about those stories of the homeless people. You could read that any time in the paper. Never read about the transsexuals or the hookers he was helping.
We got a woman coming in, a woman coming in today who says that she was with Eddie Murphy and they did a circle. They had a circle of people and they each used their hands on each other. They helped each other out. And we're going to give him a lie detector test.
Now, is that gay?
That is so gay. We are going to give him a lie detector test and put all these rumors to rest because, there were tons of people calling me in with all kind of Eddie Murphy stories, like Jimmy. Right, Jimmy? Jimmy's an ex-cop. He claims he saw Eddie Murphy.
Cop.
Yeah, every cop. Hey, Jimmy.
How you doing?
You're claiming you saw Eddie Murphy with transsexuals?
Yeah, that's true.
When?
Back in '89, winter of '89.
And what was he doing?
He was, we happened to be pulling right next to him. It was 46th Street and 11th Avenue. And we're at a light. I just happened to look over to my right, and I see a black guy in a Rolls Royce. And then I happened to look even more, and I see that it's Eddie Murphy. Happened to be my partner in the back seat, said to me, why don't you tell him to pull over? So we asked him to pull over. He seemed very nervous at the time. And so we caught up to him again at the next light. We showed him identification that we were police. He pulls over, very nervous. Started telling him, hey, Eddie, we're a fan of yours, this and that. We like the shows. And he wanted to get out of there real fast. We saw that he was nervous.
Right.
My partner in the back happened to say, hey, he's with a he-she, So I happened to look in. And I looked. It was a male black with the wig on, the dress, the whole thing, the lipstick and everything.
Really?
He saw that I made eye contact, and he's like, fellas, I got to go. I'm on my way to Jersey. And he's out of there.
All right. Well, there you go. Listen.
And you never told anybody?
Listen, here's the deal. These are all accusations. That's why.
I'm saying. Why did you ever tell?
Well, because it didn't mean he was screwing the guy just because he had somebody. Like I've been in cars with he/she's. Remember Dana, the transvestite?
Yeah, but was it during the day?
Yeah, it was during the day, and I was down there getting a haircut. And he came into the car.
But you didn't stop on the street and pick her up.
No, but I tried to ask him to give me a little help with his hand.
Well,
he wouldn't even do that.
A different story.
You're not Eddie Murphy.
I guess nobody cared. Hey, anyway, we'll put all this to rest today. That's why I've got this guy coming down who claims he's another guy making one of these claims against Eddie. Hook him up to the lie detector machine. We got the world's greatest lie detector expert.
Sure, I saw him right out there.
He's out there now.
Waiting.
He's already working on the whole lie detector equipment. He's getting it all set up. He's got a whole system out there.
This is the guy who figured out that Ralph was gay
That's
and
right.
that I'm not in love with you, so
That's right.
I believe in him.
We are 10 minutes away. We are 10 minutes. We are 10 minutes away from finding out what the hell the real story is.
1-800-44-STERN. But obey these rules, please.
1. Turn down your radio. 2. Don't say 3. Get to the point.
Get to the point.
I don't know. I'm anxious to find out what's going on there.
Well, even if this person passes the lie detector.
Yeah.
Eddie says these are just wild rumors.
Okay.
And, you know, yesterday they asked him if it was going to hurt his career. What do you think?
And what did he say?
He said, no, I don't think people are going to think I'm not funny just because of
I think
this.
he's funnier. I keep thinking about that guy who says he pays $500 to stare at a man's foot. I have really pretty feet, by the way, and if Eddie wants to pay me $500, if this is any of this is
you
true.
You know what? Maybe when you were, you dressing up and going around in drag.
Yeah.
Eddie really got into you.
Yeah, that's what
never know?
He became a big fan of my feet because I showed my feet on Letterman.
That's right.
And, in some of the Eddie Murphy movies, actually, the theme of the movie is he won't sleep with a woman unless she has nice feet. That's Boomerang.
Right.
Check it out.
But the point is, Eddie Murphy came to our premiere, I mean, maybe that's what turned him on to you in the first place.
I think it was more that Betty Thomas was my director, and she would be directing his next film, and he wanted to make sure he was working with somebody who knew what they were doing.
You sure he wasn't walking around with a copy of Miss America?
I don't know. Maybe he was there to see my feet. Here's another bulletin for you. I just happened to pick this up in the newspaper. This is from the Daily News. We had Henry Hill in here the other day. You know about this? We had Henry Hill, the mobster who Goodfellas is based on. He was in here. We flew him in. We did the whole thing. We did it right. And now, where is Henry? Where do you think he is?
Is he still in New York?
No, he's in New Jersey.
Well, what would he be doing there?
He's in jail.
Why?
Henry's in jail. Yeah, Henry's in jail.
Finally, he's going to pay for all of his crimes.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened. It's a simple story. This is unbelievable.
Do we have to bail him out now? Are we responsible because he's here?
No. Here's what happened. Henry came to, I guess, in 1994, he assaulted somebody while he was under the Witness Protection Program.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you telling me
he
had an outstanding warrant?
Well, as part of the deal, after he got arrested for that, every month he had to come in for a urine test. Okay? Because evidently he must have been jacked up on something. So every month, as part of his probation, he has to go get a urine test. This has nothing to do with Goodfellas and him squealing on the mob.
Even where he is right now, every month.
That's right. This is in California. He has to be in California every month to take his urine test.
Okay.
He evidently missed one of his urine tests. And when he came here to New York, I guess he was over by the Newark airport waiting to go back to California. And the Newark police saw that he had an outstanding warrant, and they put him in jail.
Wow.
All right? He's in the lockup. He's being held in the Essex County lockup. He's eating basic prison grub. The New Jersey Police Department points out he is not in there with the other mob guys having steak and lobsters like in the movie Goodfellas. The menu is turkey roll, mashed potatoes, carrots, juice, and fruit. Hooga.
Turkey roll.
They've got him in special lockup because he was afraid. Meanwhile, the detectives went to his hotel. He was staying at the Marriott Hotel in Newark, right at Newark Airport. You know where that is.
Sure.
And he was under the alias Martin Lewis. That was his name. The detectives went up to the room. They said they needed to check the fire alarm. They saw Henry Hill in there. They saw his girlfriend drunk. They saw him and his girlfriend drunk on vodka and Southern Comfort.
Oh, God.
Hill, thinking he was about to get whacked, jumped up on the bed, and the cops had to calm him down and say, no, we're cops. They had to prove to them they were cops.
We're not whackers.
Yeah, he didn't mind that they were cops. He was afraid, they could have been a whole, I don't know if Henry ever carries a gun or anything. I mean, he could have ended up shooting cops.
He does not carry a gun, I'm sure.
Who knows? I don't know what Henry does. What?
So yesterday, Henry's girlfriend calls here and then gets a hold of Ganji.
Yeah.
She's looking for Henry. She wants to know what jail he's in. We don't even know he's in jail.
Oh, he's in jail.
She wants to know what jail he's in so she can give him his plane ticket so she can get out of here.
Oh, never mind that. They say Henry Hill was so bombed when the cops came in, he couldn't stand up.
Why did he jump up on the bed?
They say, quote, he looked like hell, and we can attest to that. He does. You'll see him on the E! Show.
Yeah, he looked like hell before the cops.
Yeah, trust us. In fact, the whole time we were interviewing him, he was drinking a bottle of what, vodka?
Johnny Walker Red.
Oh, Johnny Walker Red, okay.
With Coke.
A little Coke.
Little Coke. Very little Coke.
It was more the color of Johnny Walker Red than it was the color of Coke.
Exactly. Really? I thought it was fruit punch.
In fact,
first.
You could call the Coke a lacing.
Yeah. What is it, Ganji?
Well, I was calling around yesterday to try to find out about this story.
Yeah.
So I called his lawyer.
Yeah.
And his lawyer he said, well, I'm not blaming you guys.
Yeah.
But he said if he probably didn't come in to do your show, this would have never happened.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knew he'd jump bail? I mean, not jump bail, but he didn't show up for his urine test.
That's not our fault.
Right.
He wanted to do the show.
Yeah, I'm not taking blame for that. Hill was positively identified. Henry doesn't look like Henry anymore, so the only way they could identify him...
Wasn't dental records.
No, it wasn't dental records. He has a paratrooper tattoo on his forearm, and the girlfriend's name is etched on his shoulder. The girlfriend was charged with nothing. She wasn't doing anything wrong.
It's not illegal for her to be drunk.
Yeah. And they even say he was in town because he had taped the Howard Stern radio program and television show.
Howard.
Yeah.
This is a quart of vodka. It was, a quart of scotch.
Yeah.
It was brand new when Henry got here.
Wow.
I cracked it, and it was...
Man, we only had him in here for 45 minutes.
And he drank that whole thing.
Right. So anyway, Henry is in jail. If somehow Henry can get in touch with us, we'd like to hear what happened. Evidently, he's fallen on some hard times here.
Every time he comes back east, things go bad for him.
The east is not a lucky place for him, I'm telling you.
Howard, should we be like the Montel Williams show, and if Henry gets in touch with us, we would like to send him to a rehabilitation program?
No, we're not going to be anything like the Montel Williams show. We can't stand Montel Williams. Yeah, no aftercare, no phony baloney stuff. Yeah, good luck.
And how is he going to take a drug test anyway?
I don't know what's up. It's unbelievable, and we're following every story we possibly can follow. Okay, listen to this, and then we'll be back, and then I think we're ready to start the lie detector test and everything else that we're going to be doing.
The transsexual in question is here?
Yeah, I'll get to... I don't know. I got to go check everything out.
Are we going to talk to her first?
Oh, absolutely.
Her, him,
she. Is she here yet? Not yet. Okay, well, we'll see if that happens soon. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Sherman Hemsley, and you're listening to the #1 station, Howard Stern.
We're back. Howard Stern Show.
Hey, check out our E-show tonight. Will Chamberlain's on there. Big old Will talking about the juicy details with his ferocious sexual appetite. It's Sex Wednesday tonight on E! As we go through the endless list of women that he's had sex with. Hey, by the way, we found out that the word queef is not the only word for these this wind that women are passing through their most intimate parts. Evidently, the word vart, not a fart, but a vart, is what you call these things.
Where do you find these definitions? Are they in the dictionary?
I found this in Penthouse. It's a vart. When the music stops, you know what to do. Or a queef.
It's a queef.
Amazing. Everybody's different. They're like snowflakes. Makes you want to do it, huh, Robin? I mean, if I was a girl, the way that girl was moaning when she did it, it must feel good.
No, it makes me want to have it screwed up.
Oh, really? You had just the opposite.
Oh, my goodness.
It's like a herd of elephants after dinner. It's amazing that one woman, when she moans, it just sounds...
Dignity.
It sounds so orgasmic. It sounds like it must be so wonderful. Beautiful.
Nothing could be finer than the farts from her in the morning. The sound of it's a thriller, but a doc said it could kill her in the morning. With a talent like that, she should be on display. That way she could suck it in and do it all day. Well, nothing could be finer than the farts from her in the morning.
We have to strike now, sir. Annihilate. Kill. Shut up.
You know, I guess transvestites are operating on transvestite time because our transvestite isn't here yet.
You really don't think this person is going to show up? I have faith in Eddie Murphy. I don't believe it's true. Mm-hmm. I believe they were just trying to get a rise out of you, if you will.
There you go. I'm with you. Josh, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, man?
All right, man. You know, we haven't played Stump the Joke Man in a while. If anybody, we have a whole bunch of prizes, too, in our little prize closet.
I got a joke for you.
It's not as big as Ellen DeGeneres' closet, but, you know, it's a pretty big prize closet, and we do have prizes.
Can I try to Stump the Joke Man?
All right, go ahead.
All right, Jackie, what do you call a black man once he leaves the room?
What do you call a black man?
Everyone
knows that.
One.
Even I know that, and I don't even know jokes.
What's that?
Nigger.
Yes, sir.
He just wanted to hear that word, didn't
he? He just wanted to hear the word nigger on the air.
I actually got one more quick
You
one.
racist. You filthy racist.
No, I just don't like niggers.
You know, every time...
He's not a racist, just doesn't like niggers.
Well, that's not racist, right?
Nah, not really.
Nothing wrong with that.
I really got no problem with the sticks or anything, but I just don't like the niggers.
Oh, yeah?
You're okay.
At what age did you know you didn't like black people?
6 or 7.
6 or 7, you know.
Not till a few years
I think it's inborn. It's like being gay.
You just sort of wake up that way.
Yeah.
Not till a few years ago.
By the way, I'm still one of the few people who thinks gay is psychological and not biological.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like
How could it be psychological, Howard?
It is.
There's such a wide range of people who, you know, some people want both, some people want 60-40, 70-80.
There's a lot of confusion in the world. I know what you're saying. There's a lot of varieties and stuff. It's just like obsessive compulsive disorder is psychological. It's not biological. The doctors will think it's biological. It's not. It's just stuff to distract you. It's stuff that when you get traumatized and upset, it's something that is so distracting.
Place to go.
In fact, I've heard some psychiatrists say that it could almost be a way of avoiding adulthood in a way, the responsibilities of adulthood. Believe it or not.
That's ridiculous because they have to do everything else. I don't have marriage and a family.
Look at you.
No, you don't. You're missing my point. It's almost like it's being caught in that stage where little boys play with little boys and little girls play with little girls. It's like my kids are in that stage now. It's like when you're 9 years old,
you prefer your own sex to the other.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But you know, I know gay people get upset when I say that. They think that's insulting or something. But it's just a belief. It's just I've had certain things happen to me. I've had psychological disorders, obviously, and it turns out I always thought they were biological, and it turned out they were psychological. That's all.
So you're saying that with the right a person could all of a sudden go from being totally gay to liking sex with women?
Absolutely sucking nothing the rest of your life. That's right. Absolutely, Robin. It can be done. And I think I know how to cure it, but you know what? I don't know for sure, and I don't even want to get involved in that. Because quite frankly...
There's nothing so wrong with it as long as
you're happy.
OSD, that thing you had, gets involved in your life, and then you can't do anything. So it bothers you.
Yeah.
Gayness doesn't stop you from holding a job and stuff like that.
Oh, not at all.
As long as you keep it in the closet.
Especially if you find Eddie Murphy and show him your feet. You can make $500 an hour. According to what this one person's saying. We don't believe it, of course. I believe that he was picking up a newspaper in Boys Town. That's what I believe.
But, you know, this transsexual stuff, really, it does get in your way.
It sure does. It sure does.
I think that nigger was just picking up young boys.
Oh, here you go. What do you do for a living? I'm sure you're a fine, upstanding citizen.
Actually, I don't have a job
I figured as much.
Current moment, but at least I'm not on welfare.
Oh, good. Our transvestite's here. Yeah, she's great, huh?
Does she look like a woman?
Does she look like a woman, Gary?
Gary's in love. Look at her. No.
Gary's like, ooh, she is great. Her name is Diamond.
Hey, guy on the phone, we got a date for you.
Hey, we got a date for you.
I'm not too keen on the faggots either.
Is she white or black?
She's black.
Yes.
But no, when I said she's perfect, I mean...
That's
Dude.
That's worse, right? That's double bad.
Sick, Howard.
You don't like black people, you don't like gay people, you don't like anything.
No.
The Spicks are all right.
No, they're not really all right, but I don't hate them as much as I hate the gorillas.
Oh, I see.
All right. Hey, listen.
Sure you're a dream.
I'd love to sit and chat, but I got to move along.
Some dad is going to be happy to see you coming through the door one day for his daughter.
One more quick question, Howard.
All right, go ahead.
I just wanted to know, does Ashley spit or swallow?
Oh, boy.
I'm just messing with you, man.
That one hurt.
Right.
That one hurt, man.
Crowd, please.
That's my daughter, man. You are a strange human being. A strange human being.
And now it's time for the lie detector test. Yeah, baby, we've been waiting for this for a while.
Let's meet our transsexual.
Transsexual.
So what's the deal, Gary? Does she look like a woman?
Well, no. She's a transsexual, but she is
transvestite. Let's get this straight.
Well, no. She says she's pre-op,
right?
But I think she's been castrated.
Oh, really?
Castrated.
Hey, if she died tomorrow, she could go to that comet.
That's right.
In a spaceship with the Star Trek people.
We just got to get her some Nikes.
Yeah, well, the Hale-Bopp people thought that all sex was a distraction, you see?
Yeah, I just think in all fairness, with this Eddie Murphy thing, I think we ought to just put this to the test. I have gotten, now, Robin, I am telling the truth. I have spoken with or gotten faxes from no less than 100 people, all claiming to have had interaction with Eddie Murphy. Let's give a break to Eddie. Let's put the people under the test. Yeah.
What do you say to all of the rumors that we heard prior to this?
Well, I say it don't look good for Eddie. All right. But if Eddie's had this much sex, he must be tired.
Well, then you start to make mistakes when you're tired.
I just can't believe it's the same Eddie who used to be picketed by homosexual groups because he made fun of gay people. So let's find out already. Why don't you bring in, first, before we bring in our lie detector man, who is the world's greatest lie detector expert, he will get to the bottom of it. You've seen his work, Robin, firsthand.
I believe in him.
He figured out Ralph was a homo. Yeah.
I will say that Diamond has the best rack I've ever seen on a man.
Really? Is it breast implants or is it just stuffing?
It's implants.
All right, let's
and she's very melodramatic.
Okay, great. Here's Diamond.
That's what we love.
Let's find out her story first, and then we'll hook her to the lie detector machine. I can hardly wait. My heart is pounding. I love controversy. I love salacious stories. I love it when celebrities are involved in unbelievable situations. I love to hear their excuses. I love
to see damage control.
I love damage control. I love it. I love damage control. I know if I ever get in trouble, I will have about 20 spin doctors out there. Here she comes. All right. Hey, look at that rack, Diamond. Wow. You are dolled up. I don't know if I'd know that was a man right away. Wow, wee baby. You are definitely all dolled up today. You are all woman. Look at you.
Dance, you baby. All woman.
Wow. You call yourself Lisa or Diamond?
I'm Diamond.
Yeah, Diamond. Wow. You know what?
See, now you're telling me that's not biological.
No. Diamond, you were born a man. Is that correct?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, you were born a man, and you look every bit... I got to be honest with you. You look like a woman to me.
And you would never look that much like a woman, Howard.
No, I tell you something. I know broads who don't look as good as you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, baby.
I'm trying to hang in there.
Yeah, well, what happened? When did you know you wanted to be a girl? When you was a little boy?
I can say around 14.
14 you knew.
What happened?
Did you put on your mama's panties?
My uncle started fondling me, and I loved it.
You did?
That was the beginning.
Yeah, so you knew you were gay, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then, and then you said, wait a second, not only am I gay, but I am a woman entrapped inside a man's body.
I'm not gay. I'm a female.
Right. There's nothing gay what I'm doing.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That was around, I guess, 17.
Honey, stand up. Let me look at your body. Let me see what's going on. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like a woman, don't it? Now, you got any penis in that panties? Well, what is that? I don't recall asking you, Gary.
No. Well, Ganji might have seen it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Ganji was interviewing her.
Yeah.
And I think that... you're not wearing any underwear, are you, Diamond?
No.
Is that true?
You guys are crazy.
So you do have penis and testicles, right?
No testicles, because I took that out so I can remain, very feminine.
Yes, that's the most feminine thing to do, is to remove your testicles.
Yeah. What's a woman with...
What's a woman with testicles? That's a man. So you removed your testicles. Now, but you still have penis, right?
It's a third leg, actually.
Yeah, no, but you still have that part of your anatomy, right?
Yes,
But it's totally non-functional.
Right. Without the testicles, it's not that much fun.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
Really? Robin, you were a nurse. I mean, you would know if...
Well, they tell you that it's going to be non-functional, but it's all a mind thing. It's definitely, it works when it wants to.
Really?
You can rise to the occasion.
So when you have sex with a guy, now it's not really all that pleasurable because you've lost that ability to have an orgasm, right?
Oh, how did you know?
Well, I would just guess. If I lost my testicles, I would probably be in bad shape. So in other words, you are going to go have the full operation to become a woman, right?
Exactly.
I see. Well, I'd say you're almost there. I mean, she really is, right?
How old is Diamond, if you don't mind?
Right. I mean, I know a lady never tells her age, but you still got a penis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
I'm in my 20s.
You are in your 20s.
Yeah.
You young thing, you. Don't you be a flirt with me now, honey. I don't want to end up on some radio show
and
being.
You like guys.
I love men.
You
honey.
love real men. You love me, don't you,
I
baby?
like giving massages.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, keep your hands away from me.
No.
I don't know if I can handle that. I'm a little weird that way. Now, where are your testicles now? Do you know? Do you have them in a jar?
I used to, but then they started looking kind of bad. So
Right.
I gave them back to the doctor.
Did you really? What'd you do? After you had the operation, they put them in a jar for you?
And they ask you if you want to take them or not, and then you say if you want them.
Why not?
What are you going to do with them?
Why not have them? I mean, just because you want to put them back.
No, I don't want to put them back.
You don't miss them at all. You know, I talked to some of the women who had their, you know.
And they go all the way.
Yeah, they had everything, you know, they had a fake vagina put in and everything. And they tell me they're upset that they did it because they could never have, they never experienced any pleasure down there.
Because they went to a cheap doctor.
Is that what it is?
Plus, you got to be a hooker after you get it done so you can really, you know, loosen it up.
You use it. You get a little too loose. You get a little too loose. Yeah.
She's a guy who's trying to get a woman's parts because every guy says, I'd just be a whore.
Right. That's what I love. When guys become women, they become whores. I love that. So you're a prostitute, right?
I'm a showgirl.
Right.
I'm serious.
I can see. No, okay, take it easy.
Well, where are you?
You're a showgirl. You show us your girlness. That's what you are. What do you mean you're a showgirl? You go to a lot of the clubs and dance and stuff?
I worked last year in Frankfurt, Germany, in a cabaret for transsexuals. And I just do like characters, comedy, and I also do a striptease too.
I see why Eddie might be attracted to you.
I
find you.
Eddie.
I find you very feminine. Now let me get your story straight because everyone
you're
now.
Much taller than Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah, but we were sitting down, so, you know.
Honey, anything can happen when you're sitting down.
Hello.
Everyone's the same
all
height.
things are equal.
That's right.
Hello.
Now, stick with me here, Diamond.
Sure.
You, where did you, now you're claiming, let me just straighten this out here. I have gotten calls and faxes from every transsexual, every transvestite, every police officer telling me all kind of things about Eddie Murphy now that this has happened. And I'm going to finally put this to the test. I'm finally going to hook somebody up to a lie detector test, and I'm excited about doing that to you, Diamond. And I'm glad you're willing to go the distance and take the test from Ed Torian. Ed Torian is the number one guy.
What's the big deal? He's been playing with transsexuals for probably 15 years.
Is that right? That's what you claim now.
Well,
okay.
what is Diamond's story?
Okay, let me start that part of the interrogation before we hook him up to her, excuse me. To the how big are your breasts, by the way? What is that, a C?
C cup.
Very, very nice, boy. I tell you, I think I'd let you play with me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you large, well endowed?
No.
Oh, you're small. Like, don't worry. I disappoint a lot of my customers too.
Right.
Really?
Yes, I do. That voice just slipped into a man's voice and started talking like that. Yeah. Okay. I bet you could get your voice real deep if you wanted to, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. I think when you're with another guy, it's not cheating. If Eddie's listening, if this turns out to be true, don't worry about it.
Hi, Eddie. I still need that money for the gown you promised 2 years ago.
Really? Well, all right, let's get to the story.
Close as 2 years ago you were in touch with Eddie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
All right, let me get this straight. What are you claiming? What year did you claim to meet Eddie Murphy?
Well, I'm not actually sure of the year itself, but it was like between the time period of 2 years and now.
Okay, so about 2 years ago, how do you meet Eddie Murphy? He's a huge star.
Well, what happened was the girls have been telling me, like some of the working girls have been telling me, that he sees
the F word. That's okay, Diamond. All right, we got it under control.
And I was like, I didn't believe you.
Right.
And then so
when someone said to you, hey, Eddie Murphy sees transvestites, you said, get out of here.
Exactly.
Right, that can't be real.
Yeah.
Right, he's a married man.
Had you just gotten into town, so you didn't know?
Yes, exactly. I had just gotten into town, and I didn't believe it.
Okay, go ahead.
And I was here for like 2 years. And
I love this.
All of a sudden,
I love all this. I love it. Go ahead.
He starts calling on my ad because I had made an advertisement for guys that want to meet hot, feminine transsexuals.
So he called you from the ad?
And he called from the ad. And when he called from the ad, we talked probably like 5 times.
Did you believe it was Eddie Murphy at first?
Yeah, because you can tell his voice.
This is like Christmas for me.
He tried to...
Go ahead.
Did you have to have him say "Ote" or one of his
Gumby or something?
Ote. No, actually, he's like he describes his voice. He goes, "This is Dennis."
Oh, this is Dennis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Code name.
This is Dennis.
This will be Dennis. Go ahead, yeah.
And I could kind of tell. I kept saying, "This is Eddie Murphy."
But I didn't want to panic because I thought it would scare him away.
Right.
So I like played it off a little.
Now, how did he see your picture ahead of time? You didn't even.
Yeah,
he did.
He saw my picture ahead of time.
You're a beautiful woman, right? I mean, yeah. So go ahead.
Meow.
Are some guys gay but only into like feminine gay men who have breasts and stuff?
Oh yeah, I have like most of my personal friends. They're like women.
Yeah, let me get this straight. You mean you're telling me that a guy
who's into women,
he might not be into guys, but he might only be into women who have penises?
Exactly.
Okay, interesting. We're learning.
So what is that?
That's a
sicker than I ever thought.
Guy with some bisexual tendencies floating around up in there.
I see.
Okay. Interesting. I'm looking you over. I think I'd like to.
She's cute, isn't she?
She's goddamn cute. Diamond's real cute. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just that when you take the pants off and you see the wiener, I don't know that I can handle it.
You think that would scare you away?
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, but,
I know how to make it disappear when necessary.
I'm looking at those big hands. I'm thinking, well, why not just let her rub me down a little?
Let me have that big girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a big girl like that massage me. Now, there's nothing wrong with that.
She likes to get
that ain't gay.
I love to give massage.
Nothing gay about that, honey.
Yeah.
Right? Jackie, would you let her give you a massage?
Hi, baby.
Come on, man.
Look at her working that microphone.
Yeah, what do you think, Jackie?
Sure.
Yeah, why not, man?
Right after you.
The illusion is there.
They always say they know best.
Yeah, well, she's a guy.
We do.
She knows how to handle it. All right, so let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Really let her.
So you're saying 2 years... Would I let her? I think I might.
And, she'll probably give you the kind of massage you want.
Yeah, I don't want any nonsense. I don't want you to sit and give me a back rub, baby.
I give tongue massages.
Oh, you do?
Yes, also with my feet, I know how to massage.
And he likes feet, right?
Yes.
All right, let's get to the story.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, let me
What
get
did
to
you say
the story.
no and she's... What do you mean, yes?
You're going to be hooked up to the lie detector very soon, Diamond. Now, just calm down. I got to get your story first.
Well, you should see her feet after she does.
I want to look at your feet in a minute. But wait a second.
Pedicure, baby.
Oh, I hope so. Well groomed. All right, let me get this straight. So you're saying, baby, sweetie, you're saying that you, now is that a wig or is that your real hair?
It's extensions, but I do have hair, darling. They didn't just specially make hair for transsexuals.
Very nice. You're much better looking than RuPaul. I'll give you that.
I know that. I don't know what's going on with him.
You are much better looking than RuPaul.
The world's just scared of the feminine type.
RuPaul, I wouldn't let him rub me down. That looks like a man. I don't care what anyone does.
RuPaul is scary.
That's a scary looking man.
Scary.
Real
She
scary.
looks kind of funny in person, but she's a cool girl.
And I'll tell you one other thing.
She's my sister.
RuPaul. Sometimes RuPaul goes around as a man in a dress, and man, is an ugly man.
That's even more scary.
If I'm gonna, honey, you go around 24/7, right? As a woman.
Absolutely.
No one's ever going to see you as a man, are they?
Never, ever,
right.
ever.
This is about being a woman.
A woman. W-O-M-A-N.
How do you look naked? You got a nice ass, or you got an ass like a guy, a big flat ass, or you got a round ass?
No, it's round, baby. I have to get some more work though.
Is that all
why I'm
plastic
here.
surgery?
Well, I'm gonna get it done. I'm flying to Texas in 2 weeks to get a little work done on my ass.
You mean in New York they can't do that?
They can, but it's not the best doctor.
Really? Only in Texas?
Well, no. This person, she travels. She's like comes to your house with a suitcase full of silicone.
Really? And they put silicone in your ass? Let me get that straight. In other words, they can round out your ass with silicone?
Yeah, we get our asses rounded.
No
but
kidding.
We want more hips. Which you women don't like hips, but we love hips.
You love those hips.
Yeah, right. Yeah, baby.
We love hips.
So you're telling me that maybe they can do something for my ass?
They put some silicone in your butt.
God knows
they
I need some help with that. I tell you saw a fart, man. You saw me in the movie.
Yeah.
That's a scary looking ass.
That's terrible.
Honey, I got an ass like a sumo wrestler.
It's sort of elephant ass.
I got an elephant ass. It is elephant ass. It's not sort of like elephant ass. It's got hair.
Your ass was pretty hot when you farted on the television.
You like that, baby? Well, then you'll have no problem.
I love that, honey.
All right.
You love men.
All right, Diamond, let me get this straight. So what you're saying is, let's get your story straight. So you put an ad in the newspaper. Eddie Murphy calls you. You could tell his voice right away. So you set up a date. Where is the date?
The date is outside of my door in his Jeep. That's where the date is at.
All right. He says to you on the phone, I want to meet you, baby.
And he said, come
now, you're sniffing a lot. Are you on coke or anything? Do you like coke?
Well, you know. I'm drug-free.
Sure.
Right now you are.
She's free if you've got drugs. That's what she means.
You like to do a little coke now and then. That eases the pain of not having your testicles, right?
No, I don't do any drugs.
Don't you think you have to be high to be...
I'm a nympho, actually.
You have to be high to get your penis removed, I'll tell you that. I tell you, that's a scary thing because you never know if you're going to be feeling good down there again.
I'm a nympho. I'd rather, have some nice sex besides.
Yeah, because I know, and a lot of people I know who are on coke always go every minute.
No,
actually, it's just it's kind of cold in here, so
I see.
It's a messed up.
Yeah. You know, you're a pretty-looking young thing, though. Can't coke age you, and that'll upset you?
It will, because I work so hard at this, so that's why I like to...
But you don't care. You'd rather die young than not have fun, right?
Well, I can have fun without the drugs, honey.
You can, but it wouldn't be the same for you.
But a lot of transsexuals, you don't want to get old and wrinkled.
No, but a lot of transsexuals, they do, like dip in the cocaine or whatever.
Yeah. Would you kill yourself when you're like 40 so you won't get old?
Oh, absolutely not, because I'm going to college too, baby.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm a 90s transsexual.
So what are you going to be?
I like that.
I'm going to own my own business. I'm majoring in business administration.
Majoring in monkey business.
She's going to be the head of IBM.
Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Think big, baby. You got to think big. You got to.
Oh,
all right.
honey.
So Eddie says here on the phone, listen, when I come to you, I want to check you out outside, and I want to check you out in my car. Is that what you're claiming?
No, he doesn't say I want to. He tells you to come downstairs. He said, I'm here. Come downstairs.
He call you on the cell phone?
And, he calls. But this was like 2 years ago, and I didn't even know cell phones existed.
No, I hear you.
And I went down.
She was busy getting a penis cut off and getting some silicone in that ass. And it paid off. Let me see that ass. Turn around for a second. Let me take a look. Let me see what's doing back there. Let me see that caboose.
Put it in your face, honey.
No, let me just turn around. Let me see your caboose.
Can I take my panties down?
Yeah, take your panties down and let me see your caboose. Come on, baby. Let me see that.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, let me check it out. I'll tell you if it's good. I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm for real, baby.
Really?
Let me see it. Come on. I'm a doctor.
Make it hot, baby.
Yeah, I bet you I am. Let's see it. Turn around. Let me see that. Well, that is very shapely. That is shapely, and I see no hint of the male genitalia. Look at that. That is very nice. I can see why Eddie was interested. Man.
I must say he does like the feminine one, so I'm sure some of my other masculine girlfriends out there, I don't think they're...
Did he say that you were his favorite?
To be honest, no.
Really?
He dates a good friend of mine, and she looks like his wife, and I would always tell him that his wife looks like one of us.
Yeah, his wife very...
Didn't I say that the other day, Howard? I said I started looking at his wife. I said, she got some of that look to her.
There you go. Now, don't disparage the woman.
She's beautiful.
She's gorgeous. She's drop-dead gorgeous, but, she kind of resembles a three-legged lady.
All right, let me ask you let me ask you something. At this point, everyone resembles a three-legged lady. I'm all confused. So you go down to the Jeep. All right, Eddie's got the Jeep. And you get in there, and what are you wearing? Little micro mini skirt, looking all dolled up?
No, I was giving my little girl look. I had like curly hair, short blue jean skirt.
Nice.
And some heels on and a bikini top.
Now, at that point, did you have your testicles?
At that point, yes, I did.
Yeah, okay. So you get in the car, and Eddie says, hey, baby, I would like a little action. You're looking fine. Do you kiss him? Where do you go? Tell me everything that happened.
What happened?
Go ahead, Diamond.
Get in the car.
This is Diamond's claim. We don't know if this is true or not. We're going to hook her up to the lie detector in a minute.
It's true, baby.
All right, let me hear.
If you out there listening, I got in the Jeep, and I said, when I first stepped in the Jeep, I said, oh, it is you. So I get in the Jeep, and then he goes, oh, you look nice. He said, what other part of your body besides your face is nice? And I started mentioning some unmentionables.
Right, because this is radio. We got to keep it clean.
Yes, and I told him, what parts were nice.
Did you say your breasts were nice?
I said my breasts, my ass. I said my feet, my skin.
Did you know he was into feet?
I kind of figured it actually.
How'd you figure that out?
Because I had heard and I seen it, and I was like, I like taking care of my feet. And this was like 2 years ago, so I was 2 years younger, and
do you have nice
even
feet?
more gorgeous.
Do you have nice feet?
They're hanging in there now.
Let's see.
Let me see your feet. Let me see what a nice looking foot looks like.
Mind you, they're big. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you. What size is your shoe? 13. Who knows? All right, go ahead. Let me see those feet. Let me see that. Very nice, shapely legs. Look at those beautiful toes. You keep very nice, and they're nicely pedicured, aren't they?
Yes, baby.
Yes, they are.
Well, see, when you get down here, that's when you know she's a man.
Yeah.
I had a slave come lick them and clean them all up for me before I left.
Is that right? Love slaves?
A slave?
I love slaves.
Oh, my.
Meow.
Now, so you get in the car, and you say, my feet are nice, but you never mention that your male genitalia is nice. That you don't bring up, right?
No.
Because you're being a woman.
No.
You don't even like to think about that.
You know her foot is bigger than Marty the Midget? Okay, wait a second. So he says, everything is nice, huh? And then do you show him? Do you take off your top and everything?
Actually, no, because I wanted to just attack him, because sometimes I'm very aggressive with men. And he was like,
whoa.
Slow down a little.
Yeah, baby.
You had your hands all over him?
Yeah, I needed a romance.
Of course, girl.
Yeah, he's hot.
He's just short, but he's a nice-looking guy.
Yeah, he keeps in good shape, right?
Yeah, and I wanted to play with him, but he was like, "Can you come down a little, baby?"
Yeah, baby. Yeah, we like a little conversation.
And that's true. He does like a little conversation, but he's actually, I mean, in person, he's not as sexy as I thought he was going to be.
Right, because he's tiny.
Yeah, because he's tiny.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter because
he ain't a big man like me.
Honey, it all went to the bank.
The cash was the same.
The cash was just sexy. Yeah, the cash was very sexy.
It was very sexy, honey.
Now, Eddie wasn't interested in jumping right into things, but where did you go to eventually kiss and get into it? Right there in the Jeep?
No, the first time we didn't really do much. He just drove. We made a U-turn on my because I live on a dead-end street.
Right, so you just looked at
we made a U-turn, and he said, well, okay, I'll call you a little bit later. And after that, I put back on my shoes, and I got it, and I ran out the car, and I was like just amazed. I couldn't believe it.
Did he pay you
this
some
for
money?
3 years.
Did he give you some money for that?
Yeah, just a little.
What'd you get? A couple hundred?
Only got $500.
Only? That sounds pretty good for just a ride.
Honey, you don't know how I read him. I said, he is the cheapest man I've ever met. Cheap.
Really?
Only $500. It blew me away.
And all you had to do was drive around the block and talk a little bit?
But, honey, you got millions. I dare you throw pennies at me. That's the Southern coming out of me now, honey.
Yeah, right. Don't throw pennies when you got millions.
Hello.
Right.
500 is just, he should have looked at me and said, here's 1,000 right off the bat.
Baby, you can't buy a specially made dress for $500.
You can't get a silicone shot for $500.
Hello.
There you go.
And I want some more, I'm addicted to silicone, girl.
Baby, I can't wait to hook you up to the lie detector. You're not afraid of the health risks with silicone going right into your ass like that?
Well, listen, girls have been doing it for like 30, 40 years, and I only know 2 girls that have died of silicone poisoning.
Baby, with those kind of odds, I would go for
only 2.
With that big fine ass of yours.
I think I can handle it, baby. And plus, my friend tells me he wants it to get bigger and rounder so I can bury him with it.
You bet.
Got some special person.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Yes. Sing it, girl. There you go. All right, now listen to me.
Anyway, what else happened?
So you're in the Jeep and you circle around the block. You go around the block. Okay, and you go home. $500. And then he calls you again and you say, hey, baby, let's get $500.
He has nerves. He calls me like 6 or 7 times and never shows up.
Really?
Really? He keeps making dates and then breaking
and
them?
never. He had the nerve to tell me to come to 54th and stand out on the corner, and my stupid self went and stood out on the corner. There's no Eddie Murphy. I'm walking up and down the street in a sexy outfit. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, what's going on? You ever seen a hooker before? You know, he's crazy.
Yeah.
And then finally one day he showed up again.
At your doorstep.
And at that point,
begging for forgiveness.
At that point, I was totally just
turned off
at him. Yes, just turned off at him because I can't be played.
6 times you were played like that. You waited out on a corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
So...
Man, let me cradle you.
Oh.
All right. So wait a second.
Don't tempt me, Hal. I'll be over there in 2 seconds.
Really?
Flat.
Oh, baby.
You better come up with more than $500.
I'll give you $10 and that's what you're gonna have.
I didn't think you were gonna look this sexy.
Let me tell you something, baby. I ain't no Eddie Murphy. I take care of myself, girl.
Oh,
I take care of myself. I got some big feet myself.
Do you?
Yes, I do. All right, now let me say something. So
you can match tootsies.
Hey, yeah, baby, we can rub feet together. Mine is size 13 boats. I love them. Yeah, baby, I got some big hands.
You can exchange
That's
shoes.
right.
You put your foot up again.
You wouldn't know what hit you if I started doing stuff to you.
What kind of underwear do you wear?
I'm wearing these little Calvin Kleins that barely cover anything because I barely have anything. Now listen to me.
Do you have hair on your ass?
Oh, I got some hair on my ass. I got cellulite and pimples back there too for it. That male voice. You're gonna throw up. All right, listen to me. So there you are. I got a diaper rash that never quits. I know how to turn women on. Right, now listen to me. Believe me, you'll love it.
You're making time.
Would you give me a tip?
Oh, I'll give you a tip. Here's your $5 right now. Man.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna be cheaper than Eddie.
Yeah.
What's going on?
All right, listen to me. Don't worry, baby. I'll take care of you. Listen to me. I'm Sugar Daddy.
Yeah.
So you get Eddie. So Eddie comes over and you're mad at him and he comes into your apartment? And
no, he never came in my apartment.
Right, so what did he do? He picked you up and you went out to the Jeep together?
Yeah, always in the Jeep. He never... I heard 15 years ago in L.A. he used to go into the girl's apartment and then one of the girls got crafty and tried to set him up.
Oh.
So he learned from that. Never go inside the apartment. Even... You never really do anything too much with him. That's why when he was found with the girl in L.A., they weren't really doing anything because he is very interested and fascinated by just talking with transsexuals.
Right. So, and also he don't want intercourse or anything like that because he can get some kind of disease.
Exactly. And you know, that's totally cool with me.
Yeah, definitely.
But you figure what? He's not gay.
The truth of the matter, I think he's just fascinated by the girls. He likes our company. And I think he likes to see how we feel sometimes. But as far as actual intercourse...
Well, did you ever use your hand with him?
I use my hand on myself.
What about on him?
No, he used his hand on himself.
Now, let me get this straight. So what you're claiming is the only sex that occurred between you and Eddie Murphy was you were in the Jeep. And he...
Hi, Eddie. I love you.
And he was diddling himself, and you were diddling yourself, and that was it? That's the only thing?
Well, we talked, graphically.
Yeah,
right.
you had,
So you had,
verbal.
you had, a phone sex thing in person.
Yeah.
And were you naked during this?
No, I told you I was wearing a blue jean skirt, bikini top.
Even the time that he, you're saying now, this time that you went to the Jeep, he just fondled himself, and you fondled yourself?
Well, we talked first how we got into the mood.
You didn't kiss each other?
Oh, no.
No
He
kissing?
wants to kiss me.
No. And so the only thing you're claiming he did was fondle himself.
Exactly.
And you didn't fondle him.
Even my girlfriends that have egos haven't had him yet.
Oh, really? So you're telling me that he never touched you?
Did he touch me? He's touched my feet.
Okay, now what's that all about? Now, what goes on with the feet?
He just rubs the bottom of them and makes me feel sexy.
Right. He said, let me rub your feet.
What does he say while he's rubbing your feet?
Nice feet.
Did you think that was weird?
Shake his head. Nice.
Really? And he just keeps rubbing the feet.
Yeah.
And does he kiss the feet?
No, he doesn't.
Does he smell those feet?
He smells them.
He does. He smells your pretty feet.
Yeah.
And he looks at them and says they're pretty.
Nice.
And then he touches himself while he's touching the feet.
I can't remember if he touches himself or not.
I wouldn't forget that.
Oh, my
I tell you that, honey. So
but
you're telling me...
I kept trying to attack and see what he had. I don't think he has a big penis.
I think Eddie Murphy is small in the pants.
Yes, I do.
You never saw his genitalia.
No.
Well, how's that? Because
how is that?
I
thought he was fondling himself. He fondled himself through his pants?
No, but what I'm saying is that he fondles himself through... He doesn't
take anything out.
He's not graphic. He always, and even I remember one time I said something.
He's always a gentleman.
Really out of the way. He goes, "Oh, that sounds nasty to me." He said, "I'm very clean." He's a very clean man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So Diamond, let me get this straight today, because we're going to lie detector you.
Okay, darling.
You're saying, for the most part, the only thing that you ever did with Eddie Murphy is let him rub your feet.
Phone sex. Fondling.
Now,
yes.
Fondling each other?
No, feet.
Just fondling feet?
He never fondled my penis because, I think he likes to see me as a woman.
Right, so he never, and he fondled himself, you're saying?
Yes, he definitely
touching.
Although on the phone once, I'm sure he had an orgasm.
You think he might have, but you don't know for sure.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend were in the house, and she answered the phone, and that turned him completely on.
Really?
When she answered the phone, and he knew that both of us were there, and we usually just hang around walking around naked, and we were telling him we were walking around naked. And so I think he probably got off that particular time.
So how many times did you see Eddie Murphy over the course of 2 years?
Between 3 and 4 times.
3 and 4 times, and each time it was the same routine, touching the feet, saying nice, and
no, the
fondling.
first time was not like the
right,
first time.
I know.
Was
we
just,
know the first time.
Okay.
What about the second and third time? Both pretty much the same deal?
Pretty much the same deal.
And then you never saw him again?
No. Actually, he started calling me, and I went off on him so bad because I thought it was, stupid of him keep calling me, having me meet. And then he had the nerve one time to call me from L.A., telling me that I should take a plane and meet him there, and he'll pay me back.
Really?
Honey, do I look crazy?
No, not at all.
I'm not going to catch you on a plane to L.A.
And each time you met with Eddie, how much money did he give you?
$500 to $1,000 each time.
And that's considered cheap?
It's extremely cheap.
Really? How much do you usually get?
I have a friend that he paid for her breast. She was homeless afterwards, but she went and got her breast.
Right. And you're saying there was
she
more...
was homeless afterwards, but he wouldn't pay for her breast.
Really?
Men love me.
All right. So he paid you $500 to $1,000. You consider that cheap, but for what you did, it doesn't sound like you had to put out that much.
I know, but I've been with European men that are just millionaires that have just
giving you
threw money at me.
Really?
So
I hear you, baby.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
All right. So Diamond, we're going to hook you up to the lie detector.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you just a couple of questions. We'll see if you pass that test.
All
right, and then we'll know.
Okay,
that's going to be it. I got to take a little break. We're going to put you in the lie detector room with a man named Ed Torian.
Are people looking at me, or are they just listening to me?
Looking and listening. We always like to look.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, what is it, Gary?
What happens is Ed needs to go. We can do this off the air, but Ed needs to go over the questions with her.
Yeah, do it during the commercials. Get everything prepped.
Okay. Set her up during the commercials, and then we'll go.
And if Ed's lucky, maybe Diamond will show him the feet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby? All right. Ed Torian, he is the top guy. We bring him in all the time. Robin, you've been
I've been
lied. Robin was hooked up.
By him.
Turns out she was with Eddie Murphy.
No, it's
not. No, that's not true.
He got Ralph a -50 for being a homo.
Right, and that was right. That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Is Baba Booey cute to you? Do you like Baba Booey? This one right over here. Booey. This guy here was.
Yeah, I told him he looks much better in person.
Really?
Would you like a massage?
Yeah, sure he would. Are you kidding? He loves that.
All right, which guy in here do you think would actually go for you?
Yeah, out of this one, that's Jackie, that's Fred.
Hi, baby.
And
hi, baby.
And there's me, and there's Baba Booey.
Now, who
do you think would go for it?
To be honest, I know this sounds strange, but I like Howard.
Yeah, you like me, right, baby?
Yeah.
That does sound strange.
He's not used to hearing.
I'm not used to hearing that, baby. I like that. I like you.
Because it looks you can like lay in bed and talk.
Yeah, I like your feet.
Thank you, baby. I worked hard for that.
I bet she could get you, too, if you were desperate.
I bet you she could, too.
If we were desperate, stranded on an island.
See, I'm thinking of making a movie for me and Diamond where we're on an island.
But you never know naked. If I would say naked, I'd probably say this one to the left.
You ever see that movie? Oh, Baba Booey? Yeah.
You ever see?
Yeah. All the gay people love Baba Booey. They love Baba Booey. They do. I know, they do. I tell you so. I think she likes my wallet better, though. I can definitely come up with more than 1,000.
Well, I think you might know how to treat me.
Yeah.
You know? So that's very important. We are very generous when men are generous with their pockets. Believe me.
Yes, I bet you can be friendly. Hey, Robin, you ever see the movie Swept Away?
Oh, yeah.
Where the
one of my favorites.
Man and a woman are stranded on an island?
That's right.
What if I come up with a movie, my second picture? Me and Diamond are on an island. We're on a boat. She's like working there as an entertainer or whatever, and we end up, the whole crew, everyone's killed.
Wiped out.
And me and Diamond end up on the island.
That's right.
And it turns out that for years we have not been discovered. And Diamond, Diamond's after me. She's the only one. The whole man. We can call, it would be an unbelievable movie, would it not?
Finally, you're going to give in.
You think so?
How long would it take you to give in?
You can't
on an
have
island.
it. You're all by yourself.
No sign of help.
Nobody else is going to know, and it doesn't look like anybody's ever going to save you.
2 days. Some movies over in an hour. Nah, baby, I don't know if I can go that way. I don't know.
I know. I'm not going to try to corrupt you today.
Swept behind.
Swept behind.
Oh, my goodness.
Swept up by behind full on that silicone. Oh, man. I didn't know doctors still inject silicone into the tuchus.
Well, actually, like transsexuals, we have our own silicone doctors.
Right.
And seriously, they travel and they will.
I thought it's illegal, though, to put silicone right into the body.
It is illegal, but we just live an insane life.
You don't care.
And we don't care, because we want to be beautiful.
There you go.
We want to be feminine.
That's the thing you got to go for.
Want to have a nice round ass in somebody's face.
Yeah, well, go to Jack LaLanne, work out a little bit. All right, here, listen to me. Okay, listen, Ed Torian's coming up next with the lie detector test. Let's find out once and for all what's going on here.
All right.
All right, right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this.
Eagle. Hey, it's the Cousin Brucey story.
To Howard Stern.
I hope
brain
so.
will be electronically simplified.
50,000 watts of fifth grade. Fifth grade fun.
All right, Ian.
Ed Torian. Diamond. Eddie Murphy. Pete.
I love boys.
All right.
What's the truth?
Okay, let's work this out now. Ed Torian Associates Investigations is his company, 1-800-934-3241. He is the guy we always bring in who gives the lie detector test. He's sitting there with Diamond. We were just having a discussion before we go over to the room where Ed will conduct the lie detector. It'll be very quick. I said to Fred and Gary at first during the commercials, I said, do you believe this guy's story? Do you believe Diamond's story? And Fred said no. He did not. He believes that Diamond, the transvestite, believes he's with Eddie Murphy, but probably was never with him.
Somebody posing as
either
Gary and I.
In that person's mind, they really thought that was Eddie Murphy.
Gary and I said no because you know Eddie Murphy when you see Eddie Murphy. If in fact Diamond was with Eddie Murphy, you would recognize him. I believe that if that part, either it's all made up or not.
But if Fred's contention is true, she could actually
pass the lie detector. That's true.
And it still not be Eddie Murphy.
I don't go along with that. I asked Jackie if he believes that story. Jackie said no. I don't believe Fred's story, but I don't believe Diamond's story either. Jackie says he was on the road with Eddie Murphy for years. And, of course...
He claimed.
No, so in fact, hook Jackie up for the lie detector test. I don't think he was on any road.
I said that...
I think you were on the road outside his house.
Just a flag went up during her story that just...
What did you think was wrong about it?
It wasn't ringing true, you know, just...
you're no judge of human
And Jackie is the word. Robin, what about you? Do you think it's true?
I tend to believe that if somebody was going to make up a lie... Why wouldn't they say we went all the way, we had sex, to make it really good?
I agree with you.
You stop short and say we just did, certain things that seem weird to me. They don't seem like what you do.
Let's go right over to Ed Torian in our secret booth. Okay, Robin.
Okay.
Ed, can you hear me?
How you doing, Howard?
All right, Ed, I know you've been in the room with Diamond. I see Diamond sitting right next to you. Diamond has a beautiful breast, almost fully exposed. Ed, now is the time. You are the world's foremost lie detector expert. You've proven it on this show.
Right.
Everybody knows it. That certainly is... any bets whether or not Diamond will pass the lie detector test? Anybody want action on this?
I bet she doesn't pass the lie detector test.
Why do you say that, Robin?
I don't know. It's tough to pass a lie detector test. Diamond could be very nervous and not get the right result.
Anybody want to take bets?
No, she's not nervous. You're not nervous, are you?
Just a little.
Just a little.
I say Diamond will pass the test.
All right, I'll bet you...
50 gentlemen's bet?
Yeah.
First of all, let's bet if Ed Torian was to stand up right now, whether he have a Woody in his pants from the beautiful Diamond. Ed, are you excited and aroused by Diamond?
She's a very nice looking lady.
Right.
Thank you, you too.
Ed, you are a nice looking lady too.
Man, that is.
Yes. Diamond's legs.
I love older men.
You do. Ed's about as old as you can get before you pass on, so that would make sense.
He's got one foot in the other world.
Yeah, right. All right, Ed, I am going to turn it over to you. You've already briefed Diamond on the questions that you're going to be asking. We're going to silence ourselves and leave the radio now to you and Diamond. Go ahead. It's very exciting.
Do that voodoo that
you do. Any other bets? Any other bets before we start? Okay.
Okay.
Any bets?
Wait a minute. Ed, hold on one second. Jackie, Fred, any bets?
I think she'll pass, but,
You think she'll pass? Jackie, do you say she won't pass? You're a friend of Eddie Murphy?
Stop it.
You're a friend of Eddie Murphy?
She's not going to pass, but meaning just in general?
I say that her story, Ed will ask her the questions, and it will be true that she was with Eddie Murphy and that he played with her feet and all that.
Okay? It's going to be like that for a minute.
You want to bet? Anybody?
No, I'll bet you 50.
You want to bet who 50?
I'll bet you 50.
You say he won't? No, bet Fred. Fred says she will pass.
I say that he'll pass. It will pass.
Whatever. Okay. All right. Don't be all homophobic on me now. All right. Don't get in with the it and he.
Sitting right here.
Diamond's sitting right here.
I don't know what Fred said, but I'll take the bet.
All right. The bet is on. Fred says she'll pass. You say she won't. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is good.
All right.
Okay, Diamond. What I want you to do is take a deep breath. That's it.
There you go, baby.
Very good.
That girl.
That's it.
With that silicone
Every
fly.
breath is sensual.
Now,
she can't hear us, can she, Ed?
no, can you hear? You can hear, right?
You can hear Howard?
I can hear Howard, but I can hear you.
Because he's not wearing headphones.
All right.
Okay. Now, try not to move for a minute or so and just relax.
So she can't hear me?
No.
Okay.
You can't hear Howard, right? Can you?
No, I can't.
Okay, good.
Good.
She misses you.
Look at the size of her head.
Howard, what are you saying over there, cutie?
Okay.
See, I told you.
Okay.
You're on her mind.
Look at the size of that chest. Jackie thinks I might be gay.
I just gotta.
They make a nice couple, though.
Just relax for a second. I gotta.
Look at him having to adjust. Look at that.
Raise your arm up a little bit.
Ed Torian is adjusting Diamond's breasts.
I'm going to get excited in a couple of minutes.
Honey, you've been excited since you came in here.
Okay, very good.
All right, here we go.
You're doing
Got shoulders like a fullback. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Okay, now just relax, Diamond, and just look straight ahead. Try not to move.
Don't forget, Ed.
Close your eyes.
The vocal cords were damaged early on.
That's it.
Right. Okay.
There we go.
Diamond playing with her hair, just getting relaxed.
Which hair, Robin?
Okay.
There goes Ed Torian.
Okay, very good. Stay still. You're doing good.
We're on all day, Ed.
Well, ask a question already.
Ed, come on, Ed.
Let me just get this situated. Okay, we're doing fine.
Okay, no. I'm not doing fine.
All right. Okay.
All right. Eddie, good luck. Remember, Eddie Murphy's probably listening.
Okay.
Oh, that was to Ed.
That was to Eddie Murphy. Yeah?
Okay.
I think you're going to be okay, pal.
Is your first name Diamond?
Yes.
First lie.
First lie. It's Jack.
Cheryl, for one.
Cheryl.
You have to stay still, Diamond. Stay still.
She can't even sit still.
Okay.
She's a girl with ants in her pants.
and a penis. And possibly testicles.
Pants are full.
Right. Don't pay any attention to us, Ed. You just do your thing.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ed starts
so
laughing.
exciting.
Yeah, right.
Is today Wednesday?
Yes.
Second lie. She doesn't know what day it is.
Go ahead. She might know more than you think.
We should have given her an IQ test first.
Stay still.
Who, me or Diamond?
Did you ever lie about something very important?
No.
That's another lie.
Jeez, that girl doesn't have the truth in her.
This is good. Look at Diamond's laughing.
I know.
And I'm seeing some nipple.
You know, I thought that when she first walked in.
Yeah, I don't think she's very demure.
Did you have a sex change in 1993?
No.
Yeah, she
yes.
never...
No, yes.
No, yes.
You want to think
it's a long story.
Okay.
Well, she still has her penis, so she really, yeah.
All right, okay.
Disallow that question.
Okay, so we'll cancel that one.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Did Eddie Murphy contact you through a transsexual Ed?
Yes.
That seems very true.
That was very, very true.
Oh, even Ed knows.
No, let Ed just do his thing. Who dresses Ed?
Did you ever have Eddie Murphy as a sex partner?
Yes.
And now we're going to get the answer. That would be sex, worshiping the feet and rubbing one another.
Yeah,
yes.
mutual whatever.
Yes, that's Diamond's view of sex, because God knows what she's got in her pants. Go ahead.
Is this the month of May?
Yes.
Okay. And Ed, ask Diamond if she thinks you're attractive. I just got to know. And then ask if I'm attractive. I want to know if she's lying to me. All right.
Did Eddie Murphy gain sexual gratification by having sex with you over the phone?
Yes.
Oh, Ed asked a question. He's got away with women. Did Eddie Murphy? Did Eddie Murphy?
My voice is so feminine, he just fell in love with it.
Is that it?
No, that wasn't Ed. That was Diamond.
Okay. Are you sex attracted to Howard Stern?
Yes.
And ask her if she's sexually attracted to you.
He's a cutie in person.
Okay.
Come on, Ed. Ask her if she's attracted to you. Don't be afraid.
Are you sexually attracted to me?
A dinner or two. No.
Okay, good.
No.
Would feel obligated to ask her out.
That can be another no yes.
Okay, we're going to repeat a couple questions just to verify what we've seen.
Because this is only in all fairness.
That's right. Got to ask again.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
We did this with Robin, the same thing.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And you two are so much alike.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Is your first name Diamond?
Yes.
Stay still. Did you ever lie about something very important?
No.
I don't believe that.
I'm rocking your chair.
Did you have a sex change in 1993?
Yes. No.
He told you to throw that
Forget that question. She's confused.
Okay.
Yeah, forget that question.
Okay.
Yes, no ain't gonna help.
Okay.
She don't. In other words, I think she's.
The machine is gonna blow
Ed,
up.
I think she's got halfway through. She don't have any testicles, but some sort of penis down there.
Did Eddie Murphy gain sexual gratification by having sex with you over the phone?
Yes.
Phone sex, Robin.
She's sure of that.
She's sure of that.
Can't wait for these results.
Yeah, me neither.
Did Eddie Murphy ever play with your feet?
Yes.
I love that.
I bet you Eddie's hanging there waiting.
I bet you Eddie's listening right now, listening to every word.
He's in a makeup trailer somewhere.
with Betty.
I wonder if he bet.
Did you ever have Eddie Murphy as a sexual partner?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll try
Ask if you ever had anal intercourse. Never mind that.
Okay.
I don't even want to know.
All right.
I think we know the answer.
Okay.
Look at Diamond, man. On that 3/4 shot, she almost looks like a woman.
Look at that.
Look at that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's about
You got enough, Ed?
All righty.
Ed, we're going to take a little break, and then you'll come in with the results.
Yeah.
Bring back
No
Diamond here.
problem.
Okay. When we come back, the results.
Okay, Howard.
This is it.
This is going to be beautiful.
Diamond.
Ed, don't tell anyone. Ed, don't tell anyone. Ed Torian Associates Investigations. That's his company.
Diamond will be back in here.
He is the
Ed
top
will be
guy.
back in here.
1-800-934-3241 if you want to investigate somebody and hook them up to Ed's machines.
And we will get the results.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
Yes, thank you.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show.
Okay.
Don't go away.
Broadcasting from the top of the Howard Stern building. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network.
Get out of town. All right, coming into our studio now for the results. This Eddie Murphy story has been really sensationalized by the press, particularly us. But we love controversy. We love scandal.
We like to plumb the depths.
We love it because as long as it's not about us, we will follow it. And here comes Ed Torian, probably the world's foremost expert on lie detection. Also, the very beautiful Diamond. Where's Ed Torian with the results? Don't tell me he ran out of town. Diamond, you are here. Your breasts are huge. Your body has been rebuilt by medical science to become a woman. You claim to have been with Eddie Murphy and he worshipped your feet. You claim that he fondled himself through his pants while he was with you. And now we're going to find out if Ed Torian thinks you're telling the truth. You were very definite during your lie detector test. I noticed you took it like a man, even though you are on your way to being a woman.
That's the only way to do it, Howard.
Right, you answered the questions. That's true. I don't know if any of this is true about Eddie Murphy or not, but I certainly felt the man was owed a lie detector test finally.
Right.
He was owed one of his accusers to be hooked up to a lie detector test and find out whether they're telling the truth or not.
Finally.
Finally, Ed Torian can give us the results.
Some clarity on this situation.
Right.
Definitely.
Now,
well, you will get more clarity in 90 days when the girl gets out of jail.
Right. Is she still in jail?
Yes, she has to. Diamond is exactly right. She has to do 90 days.
Right. Diamond seems to have had a brush with the law herself.
Or two, or three.
You ever had a brush with the law?
Long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I try to obey my laws now.
You do? What happened?
No, never done time.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
No.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's
God.
like for the street girls.
Wonder what jail they put you in, men's or women's?
Well, this one, Eddie's passenger is in a men's prison in a special cell just for transsexuals. So you can imagine what's going on out there.
Oh, yeah.
My
There must be a lot of hooting in there.
Lots of transsexuals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Ed Torian, you're the man. You got the lie detector machine.
Now, did Diamond charm you into changing your results?
This is the first time I've ever seen Ed Torian just laughing.
Yeah.
While Ed, get close to that microphone.
Okay.
I know that you
Right.
sometimes what happened to your vocal cords? You strained them, or you got punched in the vocal cords?
No, I fell on I was on an aircraft carrier and I fell on the flight deck and I fell against the railing and I damaged my vocal cord. That's years ago.
Have you ever thought of becoming a woman?
With that voice? Don't bother.
Hello. How are you, Sam?
Hello.
Right. You are 100% heterosexual, are you not, Ed?
Yes.
Right. So far we know that. Right.
Right, okay.
Okay. Ed, tell us what you learned from the lie detector test. There are bets on this. Remember, try to be accurate.
Okay.
I have $50 saying that
she will.
That she will win.
And I say she won't.
And Fred Norris says she will pass. Jackie said she won't. We each took $50 bets.
Right.
Gentlemen's bets.
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay. The first thing I have to tell
Get close to that microphone, please, Ed.
Okay.
I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you. Go ahead.
We don't want to miss a word.
We don't want to miss a word of your strained voice. Go ahead.
On the first test, she was deceptive on her name.
Go ahead.
I told you.
Well, because it's probably not her real name, right?
Well, I asked her twice, and she was what they call deceptive. She
Yeah.
failed that
Right.
test.
She failed her name.
Because
I forgot. Come on.
yeah, you weren't born Diamond.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
No, that was the first name. Diamond.
Yeah. Do you think her first name is really Diamond?
Yeah, like her parents looked at her and she came out and said, "Oh, this is Diamond."
She had a penis. Yeah, Diamond. Probably name
That's exactly what happened, girl.
her name is probably Billy Bob. Go ahead. All right, go ahead, Ed. She's deceptive about her name.
Right, and she was deceptive about today. It's today Wednesday.
I told you.
Really? Because I knew she didn't know if it was Wednesday or not.
Right.
These working girls never know. Tell the truth. You didn't even know if it was Wednesday.
I've been up all night. I had no idea. I thought it was still Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. You thought it was Tuesday.
All right, go ahead.
Then I answered the question is...
Get close on that microphone, please.
Right.
I beg of you. I beg of you.
Then I answered the question is, did you have a sex change in 1993?
Mm-hmm.
She was...
She couldn't figure it out.
She didn't know what to say.
Because you still have a penis, right?
Well, she's not deceptive on that question.
Yeah, she had her testicles removed, though. But see, that would not be a full sex change. So she said yes, no.
Right.
So that's why I said throw out the question.
And that's why we should throw out the question, because she can't answer that.
I mean, look at her. I mean, who knows what she's had.
Confused.
We're all confused.
Then, on the next question...
Get close to that microphone, please.
Okay.
I beg of you. I beg of you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Now,
yes.
Next one was...
Please get close to that microphone. I beg of you.
Yeah, because we're getting to the meat, if you will.
Yeah, the meat.
All right, the meat. Did Eddie Murphy contact you through a transsexual Ed?
And what was the answer?
And she said yes, and she was truthful on that question.
I was going to say, don't even try it.
Right.
Don't even go there, girl.
Rude, honey.
Uh-oh, looking bad for my friend Eddie. Go ahead. All right. Okay. But wait a second. That's not indicative of anything. That's not everything. Go ahead.
Twice I asked her. She was...
honest.
Honest on both times?
Honest Johnny. Go ahead.
She wasn't deceptive.
Okay, close to that microphone, please.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Now, on the next question was... Did you have Eddie Murphy as a sex partner?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And she said yes, and she was truthful twice.
Wow.
Twice. Right?
Oh, well, let me give you $50.
Wait a second. Let's hear the rest.
Okay.
Robin, I need my money.
Enough said.
Go ahead.
Okay. The next one was...
Show me the money, Diamond.
Okay.
Just for the record, he's a nice person, but he does like transsexuals.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
Understood.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
All right. Did Eddie Murphy ever play with your feet?
Go ahead.
And she answered yes, and she was truthful on that question.
Whoa!
That's it.
You see, that's sick. That's something wrong with that.
All right, keep going, Ed.
Keep going, baby.
His wife probably can vouch for that.
Oh, feet is his thing, baby.
She couldn't get the day of the week right, but she's telling the truth about it.
The day of the week don't matter to her.
Some things just aren't important.
This ain't looking good.
I was up all night.
She ain't working in the bank, baby. Go ahead.
She got her name right, but she knows this.
Go ahead.
All right. And the next question was, is this the month of May?
Yes.
And she was
She was deceptive on that. Honey, you were clear on the things you had to be clear on.
Right. Okay.
Well,
I did.
And were there any other questions, Ed?
Right. And the next one was...
Get close to that microphone, please. I beg of you.
Did Eddie Murphy gain sexual gratification by having sex with you over the phone?
Go ahead.
And she was truthful on that twice.
Wow. Whoa.
Wow.
Not once, twice.
Twice, baby. Not once, twice.
Right.
Oh, my God. What is going on, Eddie?
Then I asked her the question was, are you sexually attracted to Howard?
Go ahead.
And she told me yes. She was truthful.
And she was truthful.
Howard, you could get a date.
I could have a girl right now, sort of. Go
Not
ahead.
once, but twice.
Now, what about
And
you?
what about you?
Oh, my
She said
God.
no. So
And she was truthful?
Yeah, she was truthful on that.
That's not true. I was lying.
Every woman finds Ed Torian beautiful. Now that she's seen your work, she finds you very attractive.
No, she's a very nice lady.
He's a well-dressed man. I love that.
Yes, he is well-dressed.
I'm a Southern woman, so I like all that.
That's a lie. All right, here we go. Now, Ed Torian.
Wow, what did we learn, Howard?
That's what I was
Let's
gonna,
review.
That's what I was going to ask Ed Torian to make a summation. Ed Torian, probably the world's greatest lie detection expert in the country, world, universe. This is the guy they all turn to.
Even on Mars.
1-800-934-3241. I use him. I have my wife hooked up to a lie detection machine.
24 hours.
24 hours a day. And I know whether she's telling me the truth or not. So believe me, this is the guy to use.
Right. In fact, I was called for the Ricky Lane show last week.
Ricky Lake, that is. Right. Go ahead. Ed, what planet are we on? All right, go ahead. You got a little confused. Go ahead.
So I didn't go on the show because they wouldn't pay for parking. So
they wouldn't? Those bastards. Cheap bastards. Yeah, you know how much money they make with that show? Only $900 million a year.
Right.
Ricky Lake.
Just parking.
Yeah.
You got to pay for the parking.
You want Ed, you pay for his parking. Let me say something. What we've learned, now I'm not sure what we learned.
We learned that Diamond doesn't know anything about herself.
Ed, would you say, we've learned that Diamond has no idea what planet she's living on or what day of the week it is, or isn't even sure she's had a sex change operation. But we have learned that she is telling the truth Is she telling the truth?
Honey, I'm not the only transsexual. I'm not special. He's been dating transsexuals for years, and, I mean... He's on the street, for God's sakes, picking up street prostitutes.
Well, I was hoping you would fail, Diamond. I am a big Eddie Murphy fan.
I hope that Eddie...
But you can still be a great... He's a great person.
He is, yes. You bet on Eddie, didn't you? Yeah. Well, I was, but Ed, let's make one thing clear. This is not evidence in a court. No. It doesn't even mean that this is 100% accurate.
Totally the court of Howard Stern this thing.
I find him to be very charming. He's a really cool guy.
Right.
But
he's thrilled to hear you say that.
You're saying he doesn't necessarily have sex with the transsexual.
No, he does not. He just he enjoys the company of a transsexual. Not necessarily that he engages in sexual activity.
Look at Ed, look at Diamond. He's like, I don't care what you say. I don't want to be in anybody's company. I'm going home, baby. I ain't looking at nobody's feet.
Something's very wrong.
Yes. Well, let me see those feet one more time.
I couldn't believe it myself for 3 years.
Let me see those feet, the feet that Eddie Murphy worshipped. Let me get a good shot of those. There they are. Wow. Ed Torian, you can see them as close. Look at that.
Now, did Eddie want you to take your shoes off?
Did you have to take your shoes off in front of him?
Yes, I did. I was wearing, like, sandals, no stockings, and I just, like, whipped them off and started rubbing them.
Would you do that for our cameras? We want to see what Eddie said.
Well, I have stockings on now, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, that lady
take off the shoe.
Yeah, take off the shoe.
$20 for the stockings.
Oh, for God's sake. This woman's in business.
I'm working it.
Got $20.
Diamond, I have 50 now. I'll shell out of that. Let me just see that, Diamond.
Can I get a tip for my feet?
Get out of here. I'll give you a tip. Go back into the street.
There they are.
Look at them.
That Eddie Murphy
and you got to admit, they are pretty feet. Are they beautiful or what?
Wow. I know some women are reading how they love my feet.
Yes, you do keep them in good shape. What do you do?
Yes.
Pedicure? And
I go to a special European salon, get a pedicure once a week.
All right, they must love you there. Do they charge extra for the size of your feet?
Yes, because
do they close down the shop?
The place empties out. It's like the Munsters. The whole place goes running out of the shop.
Fix my feet.
No.
My feet are so big.
You have big, beautiful feet, honey. Don't you be ashamed. Diamond, you came in here like a man, even though you're halfway a woman. You came in here
like a man.
You came in here like a man. You took your lie detector test, and you did, according to Ed Torian, tell the truth.
There you go.
And the truth, honey, will set you free.
Hallelujah.
Yes, it will. Ed Torian. What?
I thought we brought her in here to, like, dispel it.
So did I.
We did.
Eddie, but I know you'll never believe this. I was trying to help you out, pal. But look, it doesn't mean anything in a court of law. This would not be evidence. Let's point that out.
That's right, Eddie. And remember, you still have not been charged with anything.
That's right.
You haven't.
Although you're getting dangerously close. And by the way, those shoes are so beautiful. Let me give a plug to the Herman Munster collection. All right, listen, Diamond, good luck with you and your penis or whatever's down there. And Ed Torian, once again, you have dazzled us with your lie detection work.
Thank you.
1-800-934-3241. And Diamond, do you have a phone number in case guys want to get in touch with you and have the kind of...
I sure do.
What is yours? Do you want to give it out over the air?
Goodness, over the air?
Maybe you don't.
Do you have a phone line that people call for, whatever you do?
Yeah.
I just give massages, Robin, remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you better keep that phone number off the air. Yeah. But listen, Diamond, unless you want to give it, go ahead. Think now, quickly. Quickly.
You want me to get your agent?
Can I talk to my agent?
Forget it. I don't be that complicated.
Action.
I got to take a break because Pat Cooper's here. Action Magazine.
Is that what you want to promote?
Right.
Okay, that's where they can find you.
And there's Diamond, and there it is. Pat Cooper's here. He's going to sit in on the news next. I got to take a break. Thanks, Diamond. Thanks, Ed Torian.
You're welcome, Howard.
Pat Cooper's head's ready to explode.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Stay right there.
The shock of Howard Stern.
This is a journey into the mind of Howard Stern. Hi there. Remember me?
Stern. Hey now. Hey, Pat Cooper's coming in. Hey now. Just say that that was kind of fun, but I'm a huge Eddie Murphy fan. I think he happens to be the funniest guy on the planet, and I think, whether it's true or not, because, lie detector tests are not conclusive, and, they're not given under the optimum conditions here. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a real lie.
This is not a courtroom, and
all right.
We do this more as an entertainment show.
Yeah, but the thing is...
We've never gone into law.
Thing is, if in fact he did rub some guy's feet...
Who cares?
Who cares? Right. There you go. There you go. It's not the worst thing, right, Pat?
All the guy had to do was go to a shoe store, sit down, and smell hoofs.
Right.
What's it at 4 o'clock in the morning? For what reason?
They don't mean you're gay, right?
I didn't say the guy's gay.
Right.
Everybody's gay in their own way, for crying out loud.
What are you trying to say, Pat? Are you coming out?
Nobody wants.
What way are you gay?
Me?
Yeah.
Very simple.
Right.
I go in the closet.
Right.
And
you never come
there.
out.
I stay there.
You stay in the closet.
Right now,
what do you think
nobody
it is?
wants to be who they want to be. I called it. I said this person will pass every test. You know
really?
Why? Because why would she or he lie when they are what they are? So she's not a liar. He's not a liar.
Why not?
And I said, Buffo.
Right.
That's what I said.
And I'll tell you something. First of all, you got to remember one thing too. In Eddie Murphy's defense. The guy who did the lie detector, when they do these tests, it's under complete optimum conditions. These are not optimum conditions.
This was a show.
This was a show. But let me say something.
His price is going to go up now anyway.
You think so? You think this will help his career?
What? You got to be kidding. Now
why are you never involved in the scandal? It would help your career.
Me?
Yeah.
You are my scandal.
All right. Coming on this show.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Believe it,
You're
pal.
smart. That's right.
No, but you know something? Today you can't be who you are. You can't go out and do things that if you sing with your finger in your nose, you'll make $1 million.
Ellen DeGeneres, did that surprise you?
That's a big. Let me tell you, that was produced perfectly.
Right. For the ratings. That's not brave. You think that was brave of her?
She hurt the gay community. She didn't help the gay community.
Of course.
She hurt it.
Right.
Okay. Now what does she follow that with? Does she jump off a building?
Now she's going to come out to her parents the following day. She's going to come out to the priest. Then she's going to come out to this. Every week she's going to come out to somebody else.
But how does
people seem to like that. They don't want to
love it.
They little orphan Annie's over.
Right.
Puja, that's dead. They don't hear that no more.
No more Puja.
No more. They want to turn around. They want to say what's going to go on. It's sensational.
You're so smart.
Let me ask Pat how she's hurt the gay community.
I'm talking.
Hey, you go ahead.
Sensationalist.
Yeah, go ahead.
I ride the subway nice. I mind my business. People see me in the subway. They go, it ain't you. I said, what's the difference? If it's me, it ain't me.
Right.
Where you doing the subway? I want to get to my destination.
Right.
See, that's too much common sense. They don't like it.
Yeah, they think you're doing a publicity thing.
No, if I screamed and yelled in the subway, then I'm a big hit.
Right.
That's the difference.
Because
this is why you're never going to be a star. You understand this?
Right.
I am a semi-name. I am a semi-name.
No, you made your career doing jokes. You never sat and got involved in controversy, right?
No, but you know why?
You minded your business.
What kind of my controversy is being me.
Right. You are so controversial on your own.
Well, I am.
You know why? Because you're honest. No, but you're also very honest.
Well, I come out
when a celebrity, usually celebrities are quiet about other celebrities. It's like the mafia. It's an unwritten rule. But you always spoke out against other celebrities. Even when Lola Falana, who was at the height, tried to screw you over, you came out and you told the truth.
Absolutely.
You argued with Frank Sinatra.
Now, let me tell you something.
Did you argue with Frank Sinatra? Tell the truth.
Well, I didn't argue with him. I just merely turned around and stood up to what I thought was right.
What happened?
He turned around and told Jilly Rizzo, who's no longer with us, that to tell Pat to take out the story about the saint.
Right.
And I told Jilly Rizzo, I said, why don't he tell me? He's like, they don't start. So I went in and I the door. I said, Frank, you told me to take out a story about the saint. And he looked at me and he looked at Jilly and said, well, you know, how come you're talking to me?
Right.
I said, do I tell you how to sing?
Right.
What songs to sing? That was the end of me.
Right.
But that's okay.
He wouldn't perform with you again.
Wait a minute. But I met him, I met him 2, 3 times, 4 times.
It was a gentleman.
Hey, gentleman. He was white. I said, Pat, you still mad at him? I said, I'm not mad at you, Frank. I said, but, you know, I got a life to me. I got to breathe.
Right.
You
These are my jokes, and this is what I do.
Well, but you know something? You're taking out one of my big laughs. I said, that's embarrassing. I'm working in front of one of the biggest stars in the country.
Right.
Now you're trying to castrate me. I can't allow you to do that.
And he never let you work with him again. That was it. You were a persona non grata.
Because let me tell you something.
You stood
I
up
don't
to
want to
him.
be nobody's comic.
Right.
I am my own man.
Right.
I'm my own comic.
You never need Frank Sinatra to get you.
Of course you don't need. I need you, and I always said that. I need Sinatra. I need everybody.
Meanwhile, look at you. Your career is flourishing, and Frank is laying in the bed somewhere, right?
You know why?
What?
It's the pasta.
Right. You always ate a lot of that.
You ate the pasta, Frank did.
Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but Pat Cooper will be appearing at the Laughing Wolf Comedy Club in New Paltz, New York, May 9th and 10th and 11th. That was just added. For tickets, call 914-486-4242. You'll see a guy who really lays it on the line, baby.
On the line.
Yeah, you are the line.
I hope so.
People say you walk over the line, Pat's the line.
Congratulations on your movie, by
Thank
the
you
way.
very much,
Let
Pat.
me tell you something, my friend.
Yeah.
And I want this on recorded. You don't do a second one, you're a fool. You must do the second one because now the action comes in.
Right.
See, the first one was we know who you are.
Right. Whether
now
I could act or not. Right.
Now you knock them dead because you got tapes here that can make 90 movies.
Right.
And you can go. If you don't, you're a fool. You must go.
I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it. I love it. I got it in my blood.
Part 2, part
I love
50.
Parts 50, like Sylvester Stallone. Keep going. That's right. Pat Cooper is on a roll. He wants to sit in. He loves to be on the show. He loves to be with us. We love to have him. And we're going to do a little news. He always has something to say.
Well, I'm always happy with so many things happening when Pat is in.
You're losing too much weight, sweetheart. Are you okay?
Too much.
Yeah, what are you doing? You're emaciated.
I've got anorexia.
You're falling away.
Everybody, I'm
you look great. I'm not flattering you, honey. I'm telling you, you look great.
But the problem is, soon you're going to be a skeleton. The way you're losing.
Good. I want to disappear.
I mean, the breast is still there, thank God.
Yes,
That's all that matters. Yeah. So you've been busy or what?
Yeah. Busy.
You're in a good mood. Look at you.
Wait a minute. I was opposite you on radio.
What did you do?
I was, Don Imus is no longer in the Vegas, San Diego area.
Yeah, I know. They called me. They said, do you mind if Pat...
No, I called you.
Yeah, I know. I said, I don't mind. I said, no one will hear that station anyway.
No, but I wanted it to be opposite. When they told me, can you do it? I said, I'm a Vegas, so you're going to be opposite Stern. I said, when you want to be the champion, you got to fight the champion.
I had no problem with it.
But I wanted you to call me.
How many rounds did you go down in?
Right. You went down in one round.
Hey, I got news for you.
He has to come on this show and tell everyone he was against it.
No, but I'm bringing a point though. When you turn around and get mad at someone, say, someone's stealing my material.
Right.
Okay? If you told me that I was stealing your material...
I never said that.
No, wait a minute. And I did steal your material. I would admit it.
Did you steal my material?
Not me. I was brilliant.
You were brilliant.
Oh, was I brilliant.
You know what you got to do? You got to bring a tape of it so we can all hear it.
Play it here now.
I got 24 hours of it.
You do?
Well, naturally, now I got an offer to go national.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
but you know what I told him? No,
yeah.
you know what I told him?
Yeah.
I want to go opposite you.
Really?
I told him.
You got to be on in the morning.
I swear to you.
I welcome
said, They said, why? I said, because if you want a title shot, you got to fight the champ.
That's
He's
right.
the champ.
That's right.
They go, but you're friends. I said, it's not a question of friends. I said, it's a question.
No, you know what it means? You don't want a career in radio, so you want to lose in a week.
But that's okay.
It's all right. You don't care. You like to go up against the best.
Yeah, you got to go against the best. Right. Did you go against the best when you started?
Absolutely.
Then I admire that.
That's it. I admire you.
What am I supposed to do? Go against somebody that knows?
I'm happy to have you as the competition.
There's no other time in the day, huh?
Yeah. But you know what I told him?
Yeah.
I wanted $1 million.
Go ahead. You deserve it.
I said, I want my own crew.
Right.
I said, and we're going to go syndication.
Right. You don't even want to start small.
He is just going for it all.
I said,
the whole enchilada.
The minute I turn around and have a girl opposite me, Stern's going to say, it's my idea.
Not at all.
You know who I think you should team with?
Who?
I got the perfect person for him. Joan Rivers.
There you go. You and Joan could fight all morning. That would be the greatest radio show ever.
Now you might beat him.
You know something?
Yeah.
You know something?
What?
You're not that far away.
Go ahead.
You're not that far away.
What are you
People
talking
like
about?
Packaging.
Yes.
Right. Packaging. Yes.
Packaging is...
You understand the business.
Absolutely.
Well, now, even if Joan and I don't see eye to eye,
right.
The bottom line is money.
Right.
Yes. That's the bottom line.
$1 million.
Right.
That's
Joan
what you
wants to make money.
Right.
She's on radio, so maybe Joan needs a little, shot in the keister.
Because you would go on there and you would yell at Joan, right, the whole time.
And she would yell, you know something?
It would be beautiful.
The Jewish and the Italian, we are the greatest in the world to do this here. We dynamite.
I'm
telling you, when me and Jackie Mason worked together for a year, you couldn't get a ticket. It was wonderful.
It was sold out.
So even if we don't like it, we have to live with each other.
Right.
All right, Joan.
You don't like Jackie Mason, right?
No, it's not true.
You like him as a comic, not as a human being.
Well, because I think Jackie, it gets on my nerves.
You don't like his act.
No, but you know something? Jackie Mason is one of the best in my business.
Oh, you do like him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's your business.
Right.
No, your business.
Oh, in your business.
In our business.
When did show business become your business?
In my business. He's one of the best in my business.
He is in the business. All right, go ahead. Jackie Mason is okay with you.
You see, people like two opposites. Joan and I are complete opposites.
You hate her. You do not like her.
But that's what's great.
What don't you like about her? Remind everybody what you don't like.
I think she's a very money-hungry woman.
Yes.
I think number two, I think she uses communities for her good.
Right.
Let me explain to you what I mean.
Go ahead.
In other words, she'll turn around and she will entertain the gay community.
Go ahead.
To get that in her in her ballpark.
Yes.
She sells junk, as you know it.
Right.
She sells the junk. I don't understand. She's in when she's on 2 Hours Radio, it's over, Joan.
Right.
It's over.
Right.
Now she's got her daughter who don't say nothing.
Right.
Never could say nothing.
Right.
And what bothers me, she graduated college and I'm a genius and I can't get on the damn E channel.
Right.
I can't get on Slides. This woman graduated college because of Joan.
Right.
Connection.
Right.
That's the connection.
There you go.
And remember what I'm telling you.
Did she take
It's
any
over,
of the
Joan.
tests, Pat?
Yeah. What test?
Did
It's over.
Joan's daughter not pass the test?
No, Pat says he can't get on the E channel, but Joan's daughter, who really is not in show business.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, right.
I say things.
Right.
These
You always
people don't
are
say,
honest.
What has her daughter said? Why does she make a movie about her life story about this her husband committed?
Where is the Pat Cooper life story?
I'll give you a story.
Right. There's
I'll
a
give you
story.
a story.
Wait a minute.
One day.
Are you ready to sell his story?
One day in your life.
You better buy it.
It'll be unbelievable. Even the day you went up against Mike Tyson, you said, "Get your tiger out of here." That was a great day. That could be a movie in itself.
It's out.
Right.
It's out.
The tiger's gone.
Out.
Well, how'd you get rid of the tiger?
Well, because I kept busting chops.
Right.
I challenged him.
You did?
I said, you come outside, I'll knock you on your ass.
Did you confront Mike Tyson?
Not to him, because I'm crazy. He'll kill me.
Right. Who did you tell?
I said it in the helicopter.
Right.
Where are you, Mike? I said, where are you, Mike? I'll tell you, Tommy. Where are you?
What happened? Did you feed the tiger a steak with arsenic in it?
Let me tell you something.
What did you do? You went to the...
No. Now, in 6 months, he can ask for the tiger back again.
Oh, is that right?
I never heard of such a thing.
Really?
What do you mean?
The tiger's in prison?
In other words, no. What happens is there's a law.
Right, an ordinance.
That he can turn around and
petition.
Petition, thank you. Petition for the tiger. I mean, the tiger be getting old.
Right.
What is this guy petitioning?
Right.
I can't petition for welfare.
This
guy's turning around with
Tyson wants his tiger back, but he had to give it up for 6 months, and then you're going to go through this again in 6 months.
Because you went in front of the commission.
Well, think about it. Would you want your neighbor having a tiger in the house?
Tiger getting no buses there.
Right.
Let me explain to you. Do you know if a plane went over the area that sometimes a gate opens?
Yes.
That happened to my zipper went down one time.
Right. Electricity can open the plane.
What happens if that thing gets hot and there's 18 kids coming off of buses and
they can be eaten?
It's a manjada thing.
Right.
A definite manjada thing.
Right.
So what happens?
Right.
So I'm the bad guy. They say it's a black and white thing. It has nothing to do with black and white. I was happy. Moved. They've made a beautiful home.
Right.
Put palm trees.
You don't care if a guy's black?
Why do you want palm trees with a tiger? Don't mess.
Right.
It's not an enchilada.
A tiger's not meant to live amongst man.
A monkey. You
right.
know, monkeys with palm trees.
Right.
Why didn't you get an ape like everybody else?
Yeah. Right. Robin, who would you want as a neighbor, Pat or a tiger?
No, I think I'd rather have the tiger.
Right. All right, Pat Cooper.
Does Pat like this pen I'm wearing today?
Does Pat like what?
Do you like my pen?
I like you, period.
Do you like my pen, though?
Honey, I don't know what is on
Can
it.
you see my pen?
What is it? No.
All right, because that's a Joan Rivers pen. I just want.
Well, sweetheart.
He didn't want to insult
I hope you didn't pay for it. I hope it was a complimentary pen.
All right, Pat Cooper is going to be at the Laughing Wolf Cafe Comedy Club in New Paltz. This is a big club up there, May 9th, 10th, and 11th. He very rarely gets up to the New Paltz.
Yeah, you better run up there and see him. You can't see him all the time.
914-486-4242. Go see Pat. You'll have a fun night.
Thank you.
Let's do the news.
Yes,
Let's do the news.
Let's do the news. Do the lead story, Robin. We'll get right into it.
What's the lead story?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. This is my new...
Your news theme, yeah.
It's my theme.
Yeah.
Only made newsy.
Yeah.
You got it, baby.
You got it. That's you. That's for you,
and
baby.
I want some serious music, like that music I played on Entertainment Tonight when I talk about a crisis in someone's career.
All right. That's for you and your pen.
My Joan Rivers G pen. Anyway, the lead story today is that it looks like Michael Kennedy, like most Kennedys, will get away with possible commission of a crime. He is alleged.
It's a politics thing. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell the story
Her
first.
father and them, it's an enchilada. These are
Wait a second.
It's the Democratic Party, so they're not going to turn around.
Wait a second.
What's in the enchilada?
The guy got laid with a 14-year-old. He's going to win the ball game. I get laid with a 14-year-old
Michael
doing 30
Kennedy,
years.
who is the son of Robert Kennedy, is
He's a son of a
39
bitch.
years
That's what she
old.
is.
I don't know his mother. Michael Kennedy.
Go ahead. Let him talk.
Son of Robert Kennedy.
Yeah.
He's 39 years old.
Yeah.
He is alleged to have had an affair with his children's babysitter. She is now 19. She started babysitting at the age of 14, and they say this affair started before she was 16 years old, and that would account for statutory rape.
Right.
Her family were good friends of the Kennedys. They were contributors to the Democratic Party, and now the prosecutors in the state are saying that they will not cooperate with the investigation. They do not want their daughter questioned. They do not want her to be dragged through this whole thing. They say she's an Alicia Silverstone lookalike.
Really?
Now off in college.
Money.
And is no longer
Power.
involved in any way. The Kennedy marriage, Michael Kennedy's marriage to Victoria Gifford is over.
Right.
They say as a result of the revelation of this affair, they even say that she walked in on them once, caught them in bed.
Really? And she stayed with him?
And she confronted him at that moment, and that's when he said that the problem was his alcoholism.
She was getting free dresses from Kathy Lee.
And so he went off to some rehab program, but he continued to stay in contact, according to the tabloids, with this young girl, and the affair continued. And when his wife found out that he continued this affair, she then decided to walk.
Are you saying on the cover?
But there seems to be no reason to prosecute because they won't have anybody to testify.
I guess Michael Kennedy won't be getting free passes to the Laughing Wolf Comedy Club. Is this a picture of her on the cover of the Globe? That's the girl?
Good-looking girl.
Produced her picture without bars like the other tabloids.
Good-looking girl.
You could see her.
Yeah. Very nice-looking girl, right?
You see, if I screwed a pillow, I'd become... They say
you do jail time. If you humped a duck, you'd be in jail.
Absolutely.
I know.
It's a big power struggle.
Because you're Italian. They're always out to get Italian.
Not even Italian.
Of course it is.
You know something? First of all,
Eddie Murphy is in worse trouble. At least that transsexual was an adult.
That's right. Eddie Murphy, even if Eddie worshipped a guy's feet, I say he's okay.
Well, he humped an older foot.
That's right. At least he didn't rape somebody. Right?
That's right. It was no babysitter.
Eddie would not rape.
Right.
Maybe he'll go to Florsheim's and play around with some of the shoehorns.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back. Pat Cooper's here. Listen to this. Listen to these words. Very important.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. You're back. Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, rock me, baby. Come on, Pat. Get angry. Come on. You know it. You know what I'm talking about. Let it out. Cut it out.
Hold it out.
Hold your what?
Hold it out.
Hold your that. Come on, as you go.
Who told you that?
Come on.
Who told you that?
Say who told you that again.
Who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you that?
The angriest man in show business, Pat Cooper.
Who told you that?
Pat Cooper will be appearing at the Laughing Wolf Comedy Club in New Paltz, New York, May 9th and 10th and 11th. For tickets, call 914-486-4242. Robin, we're doing the news.
That's
Pat
in New
Cooper's
Paltz,
here.
New York.
I said New Paltz.
I know you did.
I would always say that.
It's the wind shifted.
Right. And we learned earlier that Michael Kennedy will not be invited to the Laughing Wolf Comedy Club. But Eddie Murphy is invited.
2 more people you can strike from the guest list, Pat.
Nah,
they had packed bags, purple shrouds, and $5 bills in their pockets, just like their brethren who went before them. Police found them, discovered 2 former members of the Heaven's Gate cult.
It's the greatest cult
ever. In a Southern California hotel room yesterday.
And one guy's still alive, am I correct?
Yeah, one man is dead. The other is identified as Chuck Humphrey.
Well, they left him as a speaker.
Unconscious and taken to a hospital. He's in critical condition.
Pat, is this religion different than any other religion, except for the fact that you cut your nuts off and you kill yourself?
You know what it is? It's very lonely people.
But is there any difference praying to Star Trek than it is to praying to Jewish faith or Christian faith?
I pray to myself.
Right. You always praying to yourself.
And I say that if you're a decent person, you mean your heart, you know you want to do the right thing.
Right.
You don't need anybody with a collar, anybody with a yarmulke to tell you something.
Really?
You have to be the bottom line. That's the
now you've hit into something.
And you got to be careful of Dionne Warwick with a psych crap over.
Right. What do you think of that, huh?
She ought to be ashamed of herself.
Dionne Warwick.
She is bulldozing people.
Right.
She was told by her psych years ago to put an E. Her next to E, it's going to make her more fortune, which she wasn't. She didn't have enough money.
Right.
And I understand. I may be wrong. I understand it turned against her. She took the E off.
Right.
They're all nuts.
Yeah.
They're completely nuts. You know what
it's a very
They're not happy with what they want. They want to get to tomorrow before today is over.
I guess so.
Let me put that on the paper.
Yeah, he's right. It's true. Why do you need someone to? Why someone need to know tomorrow, today?
Because
wait till tomorrow.
Today, they're looking for a better day tomorrow.
And that's
there's no tomorrow.
You're happy today.
I'm happy every day, for crying out loud.
You sound really happy.
It burns their ass.
Robin, what's in the news?
Cook and Humphrey were apparently trying to mimic the mass suicide of 39 cult members in March. They were found only 2 miles from the Rancho Santa Fe mansion where the mass suicide took place.
You know why, don't you? In case the spaceship is in that area. They
didn't want to get lost.
They didn't die with the rest of them. They'll be on a different spaceship. They'll be wrecked.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, there's only one spaceship every 10 years.
Is that right?
That's what I understand. Because I spoke to Zoo last night.
You do?
Yeah, Baba Zoo.
Oh, Baba Zoo. That's a different guy.
Authorities say they left a note suggesting they were going to meet their leader behind the Hale Bob comic.
Yeah,
Is that comic still around?
Yeah, the comic's there.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, here's Don Christ, one of the authorities out there.
Christ or Chris?
Chris.
Christ. All right. This is Don Christ, in case you're paying attention.
We did open up the door with a key and found one person deceased in the hotel room and another person unconscious.
So there you have it.
There you go.
The other guy's in critical condition. We don't know how he's going.
Let him go.
Yeah, that's it.
Let him go to the comet.
Yeah, aren't we getting in his way? This is what the man wanted.
What's next, Robin?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
In the trial of Jesse Timendekwa,
Yes,
I
guilty.
understand that now he has a very special pronunciation of his name. He's the man accused of killing Megan Kanka, the little girl whose name became synonymous with the law.
Megan Law, yeah.
Megan Law.
Yeah, and
sexual offenders who move into your neighborhood will be identified to you.
Would that be that Kennedy guy?
Well, yeah, I guess everybody has to identify him.
No, I think everyone's got him.
He's not convicted. He'll get to do this again.
Did you see that Megan Law guy? Did you see? I would have arrested him just the way his haircut was.
No, this is a strange.
Did you? I mean,
very
the descriptions of the crime are so horrific.
I know.
This poor little 7-year-old girl.
He looks like he saw the
moments
spaceship
of her life.
Right.
Yeah,
and he had the nerve yesterday. It was revealed in court that he offered himself to help find her when they were doing all the searching in her neighborhood.
Yeah, and he found her.
Offered to help Xerox flyers and go around the neighborhood handing them out, etc. And then, of course, finally they started questing him, and he
over-volunteered.
Right. Shell of an egg.
Right. When you over-volunteered in there, you're right
there.
You
go.
Right. They figure it right out.
You don't volunteer for nothing. The minute you commit a murder, leave town.
Right. Get out.
No, these are the guys who hang around.
Yeah.
They gotta be there to see everything.
Because they want notoriety, and they really want to be caught.
They go like this. I know. I'll volunteer. No one will suspect.
That's right. I'll be right there under their noses. They won't find me.
What a weird-looking little guy. I mean, just awful.
On his looks alone, he should have been drummed out of the
To
neighborhood.
hurt children like that is a sickness. Yes. Not a sickness. They're rat bastards.
There you go. Thank you.
Right. Don't call it an illness.
You should do like Jerry Springer, do commentary on TV.
Well, Jerry Springer hasn't said anything that I can remember. I watch Jerry Springer, and I hear him, and I say, Mother of God. Is there a Mother of God up there? What does this man say?
Do you know how stupid this woman was who quit her job?
I read about that.
You know why she's stupid? I heard his first commentary.
Made him a bigger
He didn't even say anything.
He doesn't say nothing because he's old. If you look at Jerry Springer, Jerry Springer couldn't say nothing as basic. You see the hair? He's got the curly hair.
Right.
He's got to go to a salon, have his hair coiffed.
Like a woman.
It's a coiffing.
Let me ask you a question.
He was the mayor.
If someone gave you an opportunity to get on TV and do a commentary, what would your first commentary be about? I mean, just right off the top of your head, what would you... Me. You would talk about me.
I would talk
people are interested in
what's out in America.
Right.
I would talk about my relationship with you.
Right.
I would talk about why I had my arguments with you.
I would like to hear that.
Every day would be a commentary on Howard?
What I didn't like about you.
Every day you talk about me. That's smart.
No, not every day.
That's funny. Right, that's funny.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I would tune in for that.
Well, sure, but you know what I'm saying? Something that's interesting to people.
Right.
You're interesting to people.
Right, so you were talking about me.
Absolutely.
That's the greatest thing I ever heard.
You're damn right.
Right. I will put you on my station.
Well, why not?
Well, they won't let me on a station.
No, they
there are laws against it, evidently.
I love when they say, don't mention Howard on my thing because he's going to get better ratings. I say, schmutzel, you're going to get better ratings.
Right. I already got good ratings.
There you go. It's all over.
How can I get better ratings?
You can't go any further. It's over.
Right.
Charlton Heston has been elected to the board of the National Rifle Association.
Who cares?
All right, I just thought I'd mention it.
Why, you don't like Charlton Heston?
No, but who cares about Charlton Heston? It's over.
He's nobody.
Forget about
Charleston.
You did Moses. Holston, Heston, whatever your name is.
He hasn't done anything ever.
Jay Kahneman shoot his foot.
Right.
72 years old now.
172.
So you know what it is? They got no more career. Things are going slow. So they said, let me go join something.
Right.
Join something.
Do you care what entertainers have to say about politics? I don't. Screw them.
Give me a break.
All right, I'll move on to something else.
Yeah, something more important.
You know what they're going to do? He's going to join that gun club. They're going to see that squirrel on his head, and someone's going to shoot him in the head by accident. That's going to happen.
I love it.
The game between Gary Kasparov and Deep Blue,
who won that?
The most famous chess champion in the world, and the IBM computer yesterday.
Who won that? Who won that?
To a
draw.
Oh.
That's right. Kasparov couldn't break the defense of Deep Blue.
I love this IBM. I tell you, they're up to all kind of great things.
Greatest company.
Great company.
Greatest company.
They're making computers that smell. Do you know that?
Yeah. But who cares? I'm trying to get people not to smell.
Isn't it frustrating?
My luck, this thing will have bad breath, and I'll pay for $3,000 for an IBM with bad breath.
Isn't it incredible that they made this computer?
Now
they want to figure out who's smarter, the computer or the man. So the first game the computer wins, the second game the man wins, and look what happens. They have a tie game. Now it blows.
No, it just doesn't.
I mean, does that suck?
But what is it?
Who wants a tie? I want to know who's going to win.
$700,000 to the winner. $400,000 if he loses. So what does he give a damn?
I want to know.
Never made $400,000 in his life.
Russian. I want to know who wins. I want to know who wins.
Well, what, they got 2 more games, 3 more games?
How many games,
Three
Rob?
more games.
All right.
I got news for you.
Who do you think's going to win?
I don't really care. All I know is Macy's got a sale today. What I'm worried about
No, I love to know who's going to win.
I don't really
Man
care.
versus machine.
Last time it was Kasparov.
Right.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the big deal.
All right.
I still got trouble playing checkers.
What else is in the news?
That's all Pat knows.
Pat wants to play. Would you like to play computer checkers?
No, I don't deal with computers. I don't like That gets me crazy.
.com?
I want English again.
Yeah, right. You hate .com.
I hate it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm embarrassed.
Right.
Do you know who else is on the internet?
My son-in-law, he lives in the room. Everything is,
.com.
The last internet was the close I came was a hairnet.
Right.
Internet. I'm still so stupid in my life.
Aquanet.
That's why I go to Newport.
Aquanet. Okay. Robin, what were you saying?
Who else is on the internet now?
Who?
Saddam Hussein.
Is he on there?
Yes, he now has his own webpage.
I got him on my comb.
Well, how do you get on there? Hussein.com?
I'll give you the address later on. You can call him.
So I'm on the internet. I can do all that.
You can send him a message.
Did you go to school to learn that?
No.
Okay.
He still can't get it directly. They still have to use some overland transportation to get the messages to him because the nearest port, I guess, for a website is in Georgia.
Oh, wait a minute. IBM will not make the internet smell like a camel. This way it feels good.
Oh, listen to me.
You can send him a birthday.
An Italian will get basil.
I'm on that internet. I got pictures of Kennedy assassinated.
Right.
The morgue. I got Marilyn Monroe
Why would you
in the
want
morgue
that?
pictures. I want it. I want it. Freedom of speech. I love to look at it. Yeah, I'm lonely.
You know?
I like to see. They got guys who blew their heads off.
Who needs that?
I need it.
Why?
They got women with animals.
You got a great show. You got a great career.
I know.
And you're busting horns.
And I love it. Women with animals, they got.
You got that?
I got that. That you'd like to see.
It's
terrible.
Did you see it?
Wait a minute.
Saw it live?
No, wait a minute. I saw that at the World Theater many years ago when that was allowed.
Yes.
Women and animals. I saw a woman.
You saw it live?
No,
he saw it on video. On the film.
It's film. The World Theater.
It's the same film I got. It's black and white, right?
No, yeah.
The guy with the chicken.
Wait a minute.
And he kills it.
Forget the chicken.
Yeah.
That was the one with the Shetland pony.
Yeah. Yeah, the two women.
Yeah. They had the girdle.
Yes, I got that. I got the tape on the internet.
How do you get that?
I gotta get .com. It's great.
How come you can't go in the theater and see that junk, but you can go on the internet?
It's against the law. People can't handle it.
So you're breaking the law here?
No, I'm getting it on the internet.
How come you got an airplane flying over there every 5 seconds? What is that airplane flying for?
I'm like John Travolta.
I can't believe it.
Meanwhile, yesterday now our president is in Mexico.
Yeah, thank you. I hope he gets a taco.
Hey, let me say something.
He was holding a press conference,
and
all of a sudden they started questioning him about Hillary Clinton, and he lost it.
He did lose it.
Started snapping at the reporters.
But that's not the place.
One-word answers.
That's not the place. The Mexicans,
what is the place?
want to come across the border. They don't know who. They think, you know what they think it is? Hillary Rodman. They think it's the wife of Dennis Rodman. They don't know.
What is go ahead, Robin.
I'm simply saying exactly what Pat is saying. All of these scandals hurt the president in international affairs.
That's right. We should never be allowed to ask a question.
But you notice it never hurt his personal affairs.
Do you know, God forbid, they ever asked the Mexican president about the corruption in Mexico? That they never asked.
It's the most corrupt country in the world.
The most corrupt country. The Mexican peasants are being starved by their government.
What about
their police are on the take.
Same thing. They got armies, but the people.
You know I won't go to Mexico?
I
would never go.
I told my daughter, never. Go to a Mexican area in Utah, but don't go across the border.
Right.
Because God forbid you got a pill that you think maybe is legal in your country.
You'll be in jail for 10 years.
10 years.
Right.
You need millions of dollars.
Right.
And you got to pay for your own toilet. How's that great?
You're damn right.
That's what I say. You want to go to Mexico? Go to New Mexico.
I ain't going to Mexico.
I'm not going there. New Mexico, I'll go to. My own country. I love America.
Well, you're going to France, so you got to.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. I'm going to Remulac.
Anyway, what else?
So Clinton lost his temper. Play the tape of Clinton losing his temper. Here it is. There it is.
Yeah, he's good on. He has a temper.
Donald Trump and Marla Maples are still living in the same Trump Tower apartment.
I love Donald Trump. I don't care what anybody says.
He likes you.
I
love
Donald
Donald
What's the connection
Trump.
there?
Nothing connection.
He helped you out?
No.
He helps you at the Taj?
No, I work, but I mean, I don't know the man. I want to socialize.
He's been very nice to me.
I think he's a genius.
You do?
I absolutely think, and you know something, his personal life, who gives a damn?
Right.
Who gives a
You
damn?
don't care. Listen, you've been divorced, it happens, right?
What's the difference?
Right.
They pay $40 million a pop. Who cares?
Right.
No, God bless him.
You got to make your interest.
A man like that should never get married.
Right.
A man like that should have married.
That kind of money, he could have any woman he wants. He could have a
Right.
nice circus. He could have a circus. He could get the girl with the Shetland pony.
Right. You're right. A certain guy like that who could have any woman on the planet, he's got too much temptation in his life, should never get married.
And he's a great father. Well, you know, he wants children. He's a great father. He married Molly to give the kid the name, which is the nice thing.
That's all.
You know, and society is different. Nobody really cares about.
He's right. A man like that should not get married. Go ahead, Robin.
I was just going to say, I think it's interesting that they're living in the same apartment. They want to have an amicable split. They're talking over the child custody agreement now. It's all nice and easy. It's not going to be like the Ivana thing where it got all crazy.
I know when your first marriage, you had a bitter divorce, right? They wanted everything.
How about hand grenades in your shorts?
Right.
How's that?
You were only making 25. They wanted 60.
How about cancer before it was invented?
Right.
How can I see what 50 when I'm making 25?
Pat Cooper never handled the divorce like you never.
We're talking $40. This guy's talking $40 million.
Right.
40 cents, $40 I had to go. I gave the $40 still a buck.
Everyone was fighting over the $40.
I gave 40 out of 60. Out of my $20, I paid the taxes. I was down $9. But nobody cared.
He still remembers the math.
That's the real divorce right there. Go ahead, Robin.
Meanwhile, they say that Donald already has a new girl.
Well, naturally.
And it's like, he loves that whole Marla thing, because the girl won the same title in the Hawaiian Tropic Contest that Marla won.
Yes.
You know, and you think Marla has a great body.
Absolutely.
Be honest.
Absolutely.
She's a hot
gorgeous girl.
Yeah,
but there's always a better body right around the corner.
Much younger. This girl's 21 who just won the Tropics.
But let me tell you something. Don't you want someone with experience?
No.
Okay,
experience equals old age.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't looking for that.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, no, I like some new.
Why is it this is the country?
You never take advantage of your fame and your wealth. You never, once in a while.
Do women come on
May
to
I tell you why?
Why? What happened? Women come on to you, though, don't they?
You said it off the air.
Right.
I'm intimidating.
Right.
So nobody, if I say to a girl, hi, sweet, how are you? What do you mean by that remark? I go to, I don't even bother.
Women don't know how to approach you.
Me? No, they get uptight. And I'm a gentleman.
Right.
I believe in being a gentleman.
That's why I feel women like you.
I've taken women to dinner and everything. I'm a gentleman.
Right.
But you know something? There's no gentleman today, and they get in the broads.
Right.
I'm a nice guy. They go, he's boring.
But you don't ever cheat or anything like that. You always right. No. You don't believe in that.
No. I'm like you. I do exactly what you do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you create a really hazy gray line and have women
not
and spank them?
There's not even a gray line. There's no line.
Let's see. Do you like feet at all?
I like pig's feet, and pig, is pickled. That's what I like.
What else, Robin?
What else, Robin? We got to get out of here.
Rosie O'Donnell is hosting the Tonys, as we all know, this year.
Yeah.
She's
got such a big head, though. How will they fit it on the screen, Robin?
She's a very talented lady, I will say that.
Nah.
Is that right?
She has a great show. And by the way, Howie Mandel's getting his show.
Because they want a new Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, naturally. What else is new? But they need a Pat Cooper. That's what they need.
Oh,
well,
that'd be some show.
They're saying that Rosie is literally taking over the Tonys. You know, it's the award show that honors the shows of Broadway, and it has a certain tradition, and it's been run a certain way. Mind you, it has never gotten ratings. And the ratings get worse and worse every year.
She won't help it.
She put it in her contract. She said, I will not agree to host these award shows unless you let me do to it what I want to do.
Really?
So
why would you even want to bother?
Some, hurt feelings on Broadway because they say, all she ever did was play Rizzo in Grease. She's not really from the theater. And now she's taking over the theater and telling us how to run
Well, she can't do any worse. Look, let her do her thing.
She has insisted that they move it from a Broadway house to Radio City Music Hall so that more people can attend.
Yes.
And she's asked for a number of other things. She's booking big-name presenters like Madonna, Al Pacino, Alec Baldwin, Lauren Bacall, Glenn Close, Julie Andrews, and Raquel Welch.
Well, I would watch that.
They say she's hijacked the Tonys.
Well, she got a 13-year-old escort, I understand.
Yeah.
That's
that's
that makes a lot of sense.
But you know what happened? You see...
I got here's a bulletin for you. You want to hear a bulletin? Within a week or two, Oprah Winfrey will make a big announcement.
Of what?
I'm not saying. And within a week or two, Oprah Winfrey will make a huge announcement. How's that?
You know, that's a boring statement.
We'll see if you don't call me 2 weeks ago. You were right, Howard.
I'm not going to call you because it's a boring...
You will call me.
The only statement she can make
you
right
want to
now
know.
is two statements.
She really is Eddie Murphy.
What is she going to say, Pat?
She's either going to quit or she's going to marry Stephen Vebben, whatever.
No. And she's not pregnant. Go ahead. That's all I'm saying.
If you're going to tell me her name is Angela, I'll kill you.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's go on to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that was in Cleveland, right?
Yeah. So you're up on that.
I'm up on everything, but nobody thinks I got brains.
I always did.
Cleveland last night.
Yeah.
It was the first time they've actually had the award ceremony where the Hall of Fame is.
Okay.
And let's see what happened. A bunch of people were inducted. The Rascals were inducted.
Yeah, they deserved it.
Rascals. Pat still thinks those are those little kids with the black kid eating watermelon.
I happen to know them personally.
You know the Young Rascals, right?
I know. And let me tell you something. They were
great band.
Just tremendous.
Tremendous, right?
You know what it is? They break up and they become enemies with each other.
Name one of their songs.
That's what hurts me, huh?
Name one of their songs.
None of your business. Well, right, that's one of their songs.
That's true. It's a huge hit.
Grooving. A few bars.
Grooving.
No, there's one. None of your business.
No.
Who am I thinking of?
All right, go ahead.
Anyway, Parliament Funkadelic. You got anything to say about them?
Go ahead.
What was that again?
They're a good band.
Parliament Funkadelic.
That's one of those bands I always heard about, but I never actually heard their music.
I'm stupid when it comes to somebody's thing. You 2, you 4, you 9. Who cares? You know, they were out in Vegas. You 2.
Yes.
Right. Took them 11 days to set up the stage for a 3-hour show.
Right.
And all you saw was fireworks. Nobody heard you 2. And what bothered me is Sinatra goes and make a record with Bono who can't sing.
Right.
And I said, Frank must be desperate.
Right.
Sing with this guy. You 2.
You were the only one upset about that.
Yeah, it bothers me. What is you 2?
In all fairness, I don't think Frank knew who he was singing with.
No,
you know what I mean? At this point, they put a Bono. They don't. He thought it was Sonny Bono. You don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think Sonny Bono would have done a better job.
They're like, hey, Frank, go in the room there and sing with somebody. That's all. Go ahead.
The Jacksons were inducted.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Joni Mitchell. People of
She didn't show up.
The Bee Gees.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And so let's go through it a little bit. Here is Bootsy Collins of Parliament Funkadelic accepting his induction into the Rock and Roll Hall.
How is it possible? I mean, I'm pretty much up on music. I've been a disc jockey my whole life. How is it I've never heard a Bootsy Collins song?
You read my hat here?
What does it say?
I was inducted to the Comedy Hall of Fame, and I don't go bragging about it. That's the truth.
Let's listen to Bootsy Collins.
Forget Bootsy, Hootsy, Pootsy. That's an Eddie Murphy favorite.
I'd just like to say, first of all, thanks to George Clinton, for picking up on the youth of the world as we was coming up. Mm-hmm. And also, I'd like to thank Sid Nathan. We got to give respect to him too. King's Records. I don't know if y'all know Cincinnati, Ohio. He got us all started with the James Brown thing also. So I'd like to give a shout out to him. Thank you very much.
All right, that's a nice speech.
You know what's going to buy that record? Eddie Murphy, Bootsy.
Bootsy, because he likes the feet.
But I was elected to the Hall of Fame. I swear to God, I'm not a wise guy.
Really?
This is going to be a national.
Where is the Comedy Hall of Fame?
It's going to be outside of Tampa. In fact, they're almost finished with the building.
Outside of
But you see, I don't go bragging. I want to thank my dad.
Who inducted you?
Huh?
Who inducted
you?
The committee? No. Did they have a ceremony where someone?
No. We're going to have that when the building is finished. But I had to send all my paraphernalia down there.
Oh, really?
My records and my pictures and everything.
You know Pat is the only member of that academy?
Wow. No,
I know. Congratulations.
I want to thank the Academy. I don't think I'm just happy.
Well, are you going to make a speech at the dinner?
I am making no speeches. I go down and say, thanks a lot. What do you do?
I heard you beat out Professor Erwin Corey for that award. Is that true?
He's a very funny
He's a top guy. Oh, I love that guy. Yeah, everyone
should have him on more often.
I never had him on.
We've never had him on.
Did you ever see his house?
No.
He goes to a gate with a lot of green.
No kidding.
33rd or 35th.
He's got money, huh?
Wow, forget about it.
Really? Professor Erwin Corey has money?
Very friendly with Castro. Did you notice? Yeah. I've loved Castro and Tito Ponte.
Really?
Diana Ross inducted the Jacksons.
Let's hear. You don't like her?
Oh, I can't stand her.
Not a bargain? Is that what he said?
Another bargain.
Oh, another bargain.
You can't stand her, right?
Can't stand her.
Phony?
What? Big triple phony.
Okay.
Sort of like a parent, and I feel like that. Since the beginning of their careers, I feel very much as if they are my children. Even though I don't see them as often.
Give me a break.
Michael and I bonded very early. So I feel like I am a parent of these boys, and I'm a grandparent of their children.
What a phony.
Right.
What a bunch of crapola. She's on your way. It's over. You're 56. Somehow it's over. You're the luckiest girl in the world, Diana Ross. That bothers me.
She's a singer.
Do me a favor.
Okay.
You betray your two partners. There's a nice way of going out and becoming a star on your own.
Right.
There's a thing called character and class.
Right.
She doesn't have
the Supremes were mistreated.
Can I tell you something? Remember, the wheel turns.
Right.
When you're born a dog, you can't die a cat. Always remember what I told you.
Thank you.
Boy,
what else is in the news,
Here's
Robert?
Michael Jackson talking about his parents. He's thanking his parents.
All right, Michael Jackson. Let's listen to him. You got no problem with Michael Jackson, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay.
I'd like to say to our family,
sounds like a girl.
Our children.
You know what I read? Swear to God. Somebody said that this guy became feminine after all his nose jobs because in the nose is the most masculine part of you. The way you smell things determines what kind of man you are. And they took out his smelling. He can't smell.
And once smelling thing.
Seriously. And once he couldn't smell, he became very effeminate.
Well, do you know there's erectile tissue. Excuse me.
It's true.
There's erectile tissue in two parts of your body, and the nose is the second one.
He thinks I'm kidding him. I swear to God.
I didn't say you're kidding.
Yeah, I'm not putting you on. I'm not putting you on.
We went from Michael Jackson to his nose to a rectum.
All right.
our friends, and most of all, my mother and father. They're here tonight, my mother and father. You were there to protect us with unselfish love.
Now, wait a minute. What happened with the
Because you were there, we are here.
Of course, if you're there, we're here. What do you expect to be?
He doesn't speak well. You're right.
Can I tell you something?
Right.
This is the biggest. Oh, forget it.
Where is he now?
This guy, I don't know. I don't believe it. Leave me alone. I want to commit suicide. I'm going to join that cult in San Diego. Don't think I'm afraid of flying.
Go ahead, Robin. Who else is there?
Sean Colvin was there to induct.
Who is that?
She's a singer. To induct the absent Joni Mitchell.
I probably read everything there is to read about Joni Mitchell, and I remember an interview that I read with her many, many years ago.
It'd be nice if someone gave a speech for you like this.
I like Martha Mitchell
Who's
better.
going to induct Pat into the Comedy Hall of Fame?
I will be inducted. I will be inducted. When they open, I'll be inducted.
If you hadn't been able to write songs, what would you have done? And she said, I would have killed myself long ago.
Oh, Mother of God.
And I thought,
Mother,
that is a rock and roll.
I want to make a novena. Let me go to church.
So, it's my pleasure to induct Joni Mitchell into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You sick bastard. I'd have killed myself if I can't write. Get a job. What a piece of veal, you pain in the head. What a disgraziada.
Now, who else is there? Who else is there?
You know who's going to induct me?
Who?
Me.
Yeah. You're going to induct yourself. You make your own speech.
Because I'm a genius of myself.
I love that. I would respect that if you got up and made
Am
your
I
own
right?
speech. Right.
I'll tell you why I belong.
So I'm here to induct Pat Cooper.
You know why? I would say it.
Right.
Because I'm funny than most of the rap bastards that I know.
Absolutely. I agree. Go ahead.
Graham Nash accepted. Even though he was there as a part of Crosby, Stills and Nash, which was also being inducted, he decided to accept for Joni Mitchell, who was absent because she's so overwhelmed by finding a child she gave up for adoption some 30 years ago.
Okay, that's why she couldn't be there. Okay.
She has, indeed, as Sean says, influenced everyone's lives. Probably everyone in this room. We have all loved her music. What happened about 2 months ago has been very important in her life and is one of the reasons why she is not here tonight.
There's a lot of people who don't really make records anymore, so they sit around and congratulate each other, right?
It's embarrassing.
Exactly.
They don't want to go with the future, with the flow. Right. They don't want to know that there's tomorrows and other things. There are other people.
Right.
They're still going back to Rip Van Winkle.
And giving each other rewards.
Jeopardy.
Absolutely.
Right.
In 1965, Joan, who was not married, gave birth to a baby girl and gave it up for adoption and felt
nice.
About that for the rest of her life. But 2 months ago, they found each other. And she has been in heaven ever since and spent as much time as possible with her daughter and her grandchild, trying to get as much juice as she missed in the 32 years previously.
Okay.
And Joan, without question, is one of the finest women I've ever known in my life. And on her behalf, I gladly accept her induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Thank you. What's the matter? You got a problem with that?
I live across the street from my mother. She don't look for me. I don't understand this because she's looking for herself. First of all, these English guys, go suck mutton.
What else you got there in the news, Robin?
Maurice Gibb of the Bee Gees.
Them you like, I
think. Yeah, you know, I like the Saturday night music.
For the induction.
All right, Saturday night music you like?
Well, that wasn't him, and I think John Travolta.
Right, yeah.
Saturday night music.
I love that music.
We are, in fact, the enigma with the stigma. We know this.
Yeah.
This guy's wife does lesbian stuff. Is that the one? Maurice
Is
Gibb
it
or
Maurice or
one
Robin?
of the Gibbs? Robin Gibb.
Robin.
We're aware of it. We hear it every day.
Yeah.
We live with it. We've suffered.
We didn't come out.
They suffered?
Come out?
We've come out, and we've come out the other side, we think.
Yeah, we've come out.
You suffered?
We've lived everywhere. We really do. We really have lived everywhere. But tonight, I hope I don't sound too corny when I say...
corny.
Tonight we're going to get no. Tonight I think we've come home, and we thank you very much for this honor.
Man.
You hate everybody. I love that. That's why I'm going to go see you. I'm going to see you at the Laughing Wolf Comedy Club in Newport, in New York, May 9th, 10th, and 11th, because you're funny.
You know something?
You're funny.
They were being punished. They're being punished. They had the biggest records going. They made number millions and millions. You know, they are sore winners.
Yeah.
They're sore winners.
Yeah, somebody wants to ask us a question. Hold on 1 second. In the middle of the news.
Dear.
Yes, what is it? Hello? 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 Yes, hello?
Hi. I was wondering why you're not on the Hollywood Boulevard Walk of Fame.
That's a good question. Why Pat is not on the Hollywood...
Is that the question?
Or me.
Why you're not on?
Both myself and Pat have been ignored. Let me tell you why I'm not.
Norm Crosby's on the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's the joke. Here it is. The reason I am not on there is because I found out it's a big scam. You got to buy your own star.
$3,000.
I'm not going to embarrass me. You know, Rick Dees bought himself a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Lonely.
He's no star.
Well, Norm Crosby. I mean, he's signed, but I think Budweiser put up the money.
Yeah, exactly. You think I'm going to go beg somebody to put? I'm going to pay my own money to have a star? I'm not that egotistical.
Well, that's what they up to, Mike.
And they say I got a big ego. At least I'm not like Rick
And wait
Dees.
a minute. You got to clean it. You got to take care of it.
Yeah, you got to maintain
it. Like a dog.
it.
Absolutely.
It's like a dog.
It's like a pet.
That's why you won't find me on there.
That's right.
It's a big fake. You know, ma'am, you could have a star there if you pay the money.
Yeah, I'm putting myself through college right now.
Well, go ahead and get yourself a star. That's all. Go ahead, Robin.
There you go, Robin. Go get him.
David Crosby was there last night, and he says he's lucky to be alive. Forget this Hall of Fame stuff.
That's true. Forget this Hall of Fame stuff.
I do feel like I'm an extremely lucky man.
He got a new liver.
For a guy who was supposed to be dead a couple of years ago, I'm doing pretty well.
You are dead.
You just don't know it.
You are dead. You are dead, David. Who cares about your problems? You made up $1 million. Now we're going to feel sorry. I'm going to go to church right after the show, make a novena for you.
Guy destroyed his own liver with drugs.
Who cares about his liver?
Destroyed his own liver. Was he got to take somebody else's liver?
And didn't he get bumped up in the line for a liver because he's David Crosby?
Really bad. This is embarrassing. Everybody's liver crazy. Mickey Mantle, 2 weeks after the liver transplant, he died.
Right.
That liver could have been to somebody who would have lived another 40, 50 years.
Of course.
Not a big joke. But nobody wants to say it. Nobody's got the balls to tell the truth.
Only you.
He didn't deserve to have that liver. That liver should have been bought to someone who's going to be walking the street today.
Right.
But no, he's Mickey Mantle. He know how to hit a ball with a bat. Who gives a goddamn? I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
And you can't get a liver.
And they got a baseball card. A $90 million for baseball card. What are you going to do with it? Eat it. If you're on the raft, go for the water. Screw the jewelry.
Go ahead, Robin.
Here's a portion of Pat's favorite group, the Rascals, performing.
All right. Pat really likes the Rascals.
I do.
1, 2, 3.
Movie? Good 11. Proven? No. Good 11. Go ahead, Pat. Sing along. Come on.
Hit it.
Do it. Who said that?
Who said that?
Go ahead.
The groovy.
And here is James Taylor performing.
Him you like.
Yeah, I like Jam. I like Robert.
When it's just him and a guitar. As soon as he starts in with a full orchestra, I want to choke him.
You know what? That's the same with U2. They had 90,000 lights, bombs blowing
just
off.
put a guitar.
He likes U2 in the dark.
All of a sudden, when you hear somebody say, boy, he sounded great, I said, what? You never heard him.
I love that, James Taylor.
And you want to hear the thing? All the big stars want to see you, too.
Listen to this. Listen to this again. Seriously, this is good.
You're
This is excellent.
I know, but where you see a guy like that who could write songs and sing them like that and play the guitar.
Out of heart.
Right.
That's the way to do it.
Now, you see how he harmonized with the guitar like that?
That's a true singer that turns around and says, I have a voice. I want you to hear my voice.
Right.
Feel the electrical stuff over here.
Right.
You too. Boom, bing, boom. It was like
I agree with you. You two's no good.
And as you pointed out earlier, we got Michael Jackson there last night talking up a storm, and Prince was there to induct.
Not Prince, the artist.
The artist.
Whatever. No, he's now the artist. That's right. You're right. The artist, formerly known as Prince, has become the artist. And he inducted George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic into the Rock and Roll Hall.
Now, what do you call him? Artist or Prince?
I call him peculiar.
Right.
Sitting down with him, he said to me, everybody's got a little light under the sun. I mean, that's really where his music is. You got to really get into it and dig it. So, with great pleasure, I want to say, George, I love you and I need you. And I'm happy to be here to induct you into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
This is the artist. That's the artist.
Everybody's got a voice now.
Yeah.
Everyone could talk now. When his career was going well, he wouldn't talk to anybody. Now he can't sell a record. He's talking to everyone.
I don't even. He's not on the planet with me.
He's not on your planet.
Not even.
No, you're on a whole different planet, baby.
A whole different.
There you go.
Well,
listen, he's an embarrassment. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, one more piece of really
final
good
story.
news.
Good news.
That a drunk driver somewhere, I don't have the story right in front of me.
Plus the electric chair if they convict him.
Well, they tried him on a death penalty offense.
Right.
First time that's ever been done to a drunk driver.
You hear that, Jackie?
And what he got as a sentence was life in prison.
Okay.
You can't even drive drunk anymore. It used to be so much fun.
They have discovered that most drunk drivers are repeat offenders. This guy killed 2 people.
He deserves to burn.
Right.
So they said, you know what? This is what we need. We need to really seriously try these people.
Let me tell you what they should do with these people.
Cut off their nuts and send them to hell, Bob.
No, let them sit through the movie Crash.
Right.
That'll get you crazy.
Did you see that?
Oh, it was the worst garbage in the world.
You go see everything, right?
I try, because in case I got to come on your show.
Right, you're up on it.
I go to everything.
Right. And this was horrible.
What? It wasn't horrible. It was embarrassing.
People making love to car crashes.
A guy was banging a dent. And they're mad at Eddie Murphy because he's looking at transvestites.
Right.
Transvestites.
Here's a guy who wants to talk to us. Ready? All right, here's Rick. Rick, what's the matter?
Cooper.
Yeah.
You're a whiny old man. Why don't you shut up once in a while?
See, that ain't fair. He's funnier than anybody around.
He isn't funny.
You bastard.
Who are you? Who told you that?
Who told you that?
Shut up! Shut! You know, they think that
Let me tell you something.
They think they insult me by bad mouth. I could care less. They're not in my league.
First of all, did you
I'm an
recognize...
A company, baby.
Did you recognize the voice? It was
No.
Freddie Roman.
Of
course.
Was it Freddie?
Of course. He's so jealous of you, it's ridiculous.
Nah, I don't think he's
all those
jealous.
Friars Club guys are.
He suffered some height.
Are you still out of the Friars Club, or you went back?
No, when they call me, I go.
You do. All right.
I don't. I very rarely go there. I just did an hour and a
I
half.
protesting because of Jackie.
I just did an hour.
It's enough of a protest for Jackie.
I just did an hour and a half.
Go ahead.
On video. The Friar people in the West Coast asked me to do it. And I asked the man that taped me, I said, I want you to do me one favor.
Right.
You must promise me to show this tape to both coasts, because I got things to say about the Friars Club.
And they showed it?
I don't know if you're going to. I said, you show it.
You
got
said...
my permission. I want you to... Whatever I said on that tape, I want them to see
are brave.
it. I want them to hear it. I want them to know what's coming down, who the ball breakers are, and who the phonies are. I want to hear it right now, because the Friars are no longer the Friars.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If you want to see a funny show...
Yeah.
Robin, thank you for the news.
Thank you, Robin.
Pat Cooper is going to be appearing. This is a rare appearance in the New Paltz area.
Absolutely.
He doesn't get up there all the time. The guy doesn't have time. He's busy. What do you think he's walking around doing nothing? You could go see him at the Laughing Wolf Comedy Club. You want to see a funny man. I don't mean a guy who's going to sit there and make you just, chuckle. I mean a guy who will make you laugh.
Guffaw.
Yeah, he understands you're paying good money to laugh. He doesn't care what the place looks like. He doesn't get disturbed if 2 people show up or 100 people show up.
And he doesn't leave until he gets every one of you.
Absolutely.
Right. He will put on a show for you. Man loves show business. He's never been properly honored for his place in show business,
but
except here.
But he is now a member. Oh, you're going to see a member of the Comedy Hall of Fame.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Who else is in that?
I have no idea.
All right. May 9th, 10th, and 11th, Laughing Wolf Comedy Club. For tickets, call 914-486-4242. Another comedian out there working really hard is Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling. Has a different approach. He don't care if you show up, and he don't care if you laugh. Saturday, May 17th, 2 shows.
He promises you nothing.
In fact, he'll probably yell at you.
Hey.
Recording CD number 3. Can you believe he's on his 3rd CD already?
Wow.
At Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey, with Jake Thomas on keyboards.
That's the best.
And then his filthy...
Jackie says, where does he send his junk to be considered for the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he wants his junk archived.
Not junk, Quivers.
Oh, knickknacks.
Knickknacks.
He goes after his show. You ever hear this? The guy goes and sells knickknacks after his show, like Jackie Knickknacks.
They're good CDs.
You think that's all right? You think that's professional?
No.
You do not?
I can't.
If you were his manager, would you advise him not to stand in front of the audience and sell them things?
First of all, it bothers me personally.
Go ahead.
He has a right to do that.
Right.
Next, he'll be selling fish.
Right. Yeah, why stop at knickknacks?
If that's his thing, fine. That's
Have you
okay.
seen his show? He puts on a nice show, and then he stands in the back of the audience, and he sets up a tray, and he sells Jackie Knickknacks.
Well,
CDs
Al Martino has a changer.
Really? A money changer.
Has a changer.
Was he selling ice cream?
If someone says, yeah, change it 20, he has a thing. He's got 2 quarters for that. They change.
Well, you would never do that.
I did it one time and it embarrassed the hell out of me.
Really? You tried it?
I said, son, let other people do it.
Right. What'd you try to sell?
I have somebody who sells my stuff.
I sold my records.
You tried to sell your records?
Well, if I had somebody else do it, I wouldn't go near it.
Right. It was embarrassing to you.
Well, then you got to go out and sign the autograph, and then you get this here. You need the money, you cheap bastard.
Right.
Why do I run?
Right.
I run.
His Filthy Joke CDs and cassettes are only $12, but Jackie doesn't care. He is not...
Jackie, it doesn't bother Jackie.
Right.
What bothered me?
His Filthy Joke CDs and cassettes are only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. For information and jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. Jackie's not embarrassed to sell stuff.
God love him. That's all right. That's all right. I don't hate him for that. I respect him for that.
You do.
Yeah. And by the way, his wife's a hell of a singer.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, she sent me a record.
What, you got that big orange
No,
marble
she sent me a
album?
record.
Yeah?
Son,
and you love it.
Can I tell you something? This girl's got it.
Really?
She should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I swear to you. Oh, she's wonderful.
She's got it all right.
If you're listening, honey, you're wonderful. I really mean, I swear to you. She was so nice sending me the thing, and I played it, and even my wife said, son, this girl's
She's got a sweet voice.
I like her.
She's a sweet girl.
Wow. She's got a fan.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a fan, all right.
She's got a stalker.
Well, yeah. She's going to be stalking you now. Trust me. Looking for work.
Stalking who?
All right. Listen, Pat, congratulations on everything in your career.
Thank you.
And, Jackie, you too. Grandma Sylvia's funeral is playing with Steve the Gorilla Gorillo.
Yeah, he's great.
718-BAG-5040. That's Scott the Engineer, another great talent.
In Soho.
Right. He will spin records at your party. And I think that's it on the plug.
John will be fine.
Hate the French.
They hate your guts, too. You Jewish?
No.
Don't tell them you're Jewish.
I'm half Jewish. All right, thank you. Fred, go ahead.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. It's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Let's do the plugs and then leave.
The Toyota Comedy Festival, in association with Catch a Rising Star, presents Jackie the Joke Man Martling. That's at Town Hall, Friday, June 13th. And you can get your advance tickets through Ticketmaster. The second annual Kevin Gillespie softball tournament is happening June 21st and 22nd in Cunningham Park, Flushing, Queens. What's the matter, John? No, nothing? Okay. K-Rock will be fielding a team this year. Steve Garou will be introducing a band called the Hotheads. Am I right? The Hotheads. And Mr. Biggs on 43rd and 10th in Manhattan. That's Monday, May 12th at 10 p.m. Drink specials all night long. And my own band, King Norris, Friday at the Village Pub in Port Jefferson. That's out on Long Island. And Saturday at the Boogie Box in Secaucus.
All right, everybody. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.